Hello, Breezy Bunch, and good morning. Happy Saturday. Well, it's still morning for me, technically, almost noon. But I hope everybody's having a beautiful weekend. I want to say happy birthday to Teddy. It's Teddy's birthday. He has a channel. He's a friend of YouTube, a friend of many creators on here. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. So much happened in Marty's live stream. I even took notes. I took notes again. I'm learning new ways to handle my ADHD brain. So things I want to remember on Twitter, I'm retweeting everything. Things I want to remember during Marty's live, I'm just taking notes like I'm back in school. Hey, Tiggs, good to see you. Hey, just me. Thanks, I'm doing great. Where to start? I guess first thing, hi, Sophia. I guess first thing I want to say before we talk about everything that happened in Marty's stream, I'll do a quick recap. I want to say that what I witnessed at the end of the live stream was absolutely beautiful. And I just want to point out that while people can question if what's going on is right or not, and people may be upset about some certain things, I really saw a community come together to help somebody. There was a person named Angel who came on the panel at the end, and everybody was quick to notice that Angel needed new frames for his glasses. They were busted and broken. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Camps. Hey, Heyday. And people started asking for his Cash App, and they donated to Angel to get new frames. And he was so grateful. It was beautiful to see while, certain messy things were happening, like they're also doing a lot of good. And I heard that that's not like out of the normal for that community. Like if somebody needs help, they definitely help each other. I thought it was beautiful to see. I just wanted to point that out. Hey, Aaron. Oh yeah, Aaron donated. Hi, Medina. It's not all bad, Frank. Hi, by the way. Good to see you. It's not all bad. So I wanted to start out saying that because what we might hear might be a little bit upsetting to some people. I don't think to any of us over here because while we don't condone doxing or necessarily going in real life, we're just not upset about it when it comes to Foodie Beauty, and we don't feel bad. If you need a quick recap, she's doxed people. She's doxed people's jobs, their kids, their families. After she's done it, she's stood her ground and was like, I'm not sorry. I don't care. So she's racist. She made fun of school shootings. I just don't feel bad. So if you're a sicko, Peter, we are on your ass. I see that, Frank. I see that. Let's see. We have been doing it for years over there. Aaron, it was so beautiful to see. I know a lot of members of Girl World also contributed too. I want to say that it wasn't just all Marty's crew. Girl World helped too. But it was beautiful. I loved seeing two communities come together and help somebody who needed it. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Just wanted to start with that. Hey, Smelly Cat, and bad people are fair game. Yeah, I see people trying to get Marty like, did you know what Just Breeze in? Like, everything I've done is in my 20s and in my past, and I got sober, I changed my life, and I'm a damn good person today. So I don't think that anybody's going to come after me because of my past. Like, I've paid my dues. I've done everything I needed to do to change my life. Like, you can't persecute me and like rearrest me for things in my 20s. Like, I'm a 40-year-old woman now. I'm a 40-year-old with a child and a family, and I rescue animals. Like, what do you like? There's nothing bad going on over here. Hi, Mrs. Morris. Hey, Hyde. And Foodie Beauty also has a new mukbang up. It's a lot of food, a lot. Like in her thumbnail, it even says "what a mess." It's just a lot, and I think she's like, I don't know what kind of eating would you call it? Not rage eating necessarily. Like, she's trying to numb herself because I think secretly she's a little bit scared. So we're going to see her eat more and more and more and act out even more. Later today, she'll be raging in Salah's gaming channel. She'll be raging in that live stream all about Marty because she thinks people don't see it over there, and we do. I turned a new leaf. Exactly. Like, I'm not the person I once was. Like, that was a chapter of my life, not my whole life, not the whole story. And like, if you knew me during that time, like, you wouldn't even recognize me, I'm proud of who I am today, so I don't know. Karma isn't always pretty, but it eventually comes. This is Scam Tells Karma. Exactly, exactly. Marty is karma. Marty is karma. Aurora said, Breezy, you changed your life, and at 6 she calls you out in hard chat. Yeah, she was even in Marty's chat. She came in under the Charles Reed account, and she's like, did you hear Just Boozin'? And a few other accounts. And nobody cared. Like, I think anybody who's probably dug into Foodie Beauty from that corner of the internet, they probably know who I am and probably have looked up, like, what is Just Breezing about? And like anybody could see, I'm not the same person, you know? I would be eating too if I was in her permission. I wouldn't even be uploading if I was in her position. Like, she's just instigating, antagonizing. She wants us to think she's not bothered, and she's clearly bothered. Mag, hey, I saw you there last night too. I'm calling the internet police. Yes. I have changed. I have changed, and I'm so proud of myself. I don't care. Like, if anybody looks into me, you know, they see that that stuff was in my 20s. I'm a 40-year-old woman now. I'm a changed woman. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not currently doing things like Foodie Beauty or other creators on here. You know, I'm not currently being that person. Hey, DV. So I'm not worried. Hey, Terry. Good to see you. If they respond, you are doing a great job. Thanks, Aaron. Okay, so should we read my notes? I'm going to read my notes, then we're going to get to the mukbang. I'll try and elaborate a little bit too. Most of you guys were there, right? We're getting a car towed tonight. Oh my gosh. Was that tow truck driver cool or what? Like, him and Marty really hit it off. Like, I really think they should go out for a beer sometime. Like, I think they became besties. Another thing, like, I have to say this. Canadians are so nice and so patient. Like, here in LA, we just hang up on people. We don't stay on the phone for that BS. Like, I actually feel kind of bad saying this. Like, I hang up on telemarketers. I do. Like, I'm not staying on the phone for all this BS. I don't like the phone anyways, as it is. Like, never call me, just text me, because if you call me, I won't answer. So if I do happen to answer and somebody's doing all this on the phone and they're doing too much, it's like, click, no more. Like, that. Canadians, like, they're talkative, and I don't know if they just love the opportunity to talk or what, but they're so nice and so patient. And it's like, you wouldn't get that kindness here in LA. You just wouldn't. He's coming tonight. Yes. Patricia, last night was so much fun. Like, can you hear the joy in my voice? Again, I don't take pleasure in other people's pain. I have to say that. Like, I don't, you guys know me well enough. Like, I'm always taking the high road. But this time I'm on vacation from being the better person. I'm on vacation from being the bigger person. I'm on vacation from turning the other cheek. Like, I am front row and center watching this all go down. If this was anybody else, I shouldn't say that. But if this was many different people, like, I wouldn't condone this. You know what I mean? But like, it's Foodie. I'm like, no, I don't feel bad for what happened with Cyrex and them taking him down. Like, Foodie, I just don't feel bad. Karma has arrived. It has, and I'm so excited. You did miss a live, Hyde. I saw you were live at the same time, actually, because I wanted to pop in your live, but I couldn't I couldn't turn off what was happening. Okay, sorry, I needed a sip of my soda here. Like Marty said, it's like, watch, yeah. I do, but only if you deserve it. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Bunny, by the way. How funny. I'm the same way. I have like, you know how there's certain people that lie or like love to have certain things wrong with them. Like, I have phone anxiety. Like, not texting. I will text you. I will write a novel. I will text you. We can have a conversation for a year straight just in text messages. But like, I probably will never call you unless it's like a major emergency. I'm just that kind of a person. I'm that kind of a friend. I don't like the phone. I don't even know. Maybe it's not phone anxiety. I just don't enjoy talking on the phone. That's how I am. I don't enjoy it. I would much rather send an email. I will even handwrite you a letter. I just don't want to talk on the phone. And it's nothing personal. It's just, You know, like if your family or my friends, you know, calling me is pointless. And like, if you need to get a hold of me right away, just text me. Like, that's just how I am. Megan, I saw you there too. Hey, Mastermind. Hi, everybody. Well, I thought this was going to be a quick live, but I think we have a lot to talk about. Okay, so these are my Friday night updates. I did my Thursday night updates in, I think, Foodie Beauty Twitter video. If you missed it, go check it out there. I'm not going to be reacting to Marty's streams or like streaming the whole thing. I'm just going to write notes on what I think. That's just going to be our updates. And I will always give them the next day. Probably not first thing in the morning or like, no, because I have to be caffeinated to talk about all this stuff. Yeah, same, Andy. I will watch my phone ring. That's why I'm so happy. Like doctors these days, most of them you could just email. Like, I love that. I don't want to talk on the phone to even like, I just don't want to talk on the phone. That I don't know. I'm the same. I get so, yes, exactly, Baba. I think that's it too. I'm so easily distracted. It's hard to like keep me on the phone for a long time. Text, you can have a whole conversation. Like you could set your phone down, walk away, go to Walmart, go shopping, like, go get yourself some boba, come back, chat a little bit more, go to yoga. Like it's easier to text. I dipped out when Marty started playing. I didn't listen to that song. I dipped out at the song too. Just being honest about that. I dipped out at this song. Okay, so here's our notes. Let's get into this because I will just keep yapping away if I don't. So disclaimer, because we have to do this for those certain channels who love to clip what I say without the whole context, without full context. We do not condone what's happening over here. We're not going on a doxing spree over here. We're not going to go IRL to anybody over here. That's not what we do over here. However, we aren't the morality police this week or for the next few weeks. We're on vacation from it. We're just sitting back with our feet kicked up and watching a show. That's how it is. We don't condone it. We just don't necessarily care that it's happening to Foodie Beauty after all that she's done. And a lot of us, many of us who have been doxed by her, I'll speak for me personally, after all the threats she's made to my 10-year-old child who's dealing with a lot. She's a good kid, happy kid, perfect kid, but like she's had like a rough go at life. You know, she had a mom that had to get her shit together in order to come back and be a mom. She has some health stuff going on. Like you dragged my 10-year-old to filth every time you're mad at me. So like I feel this sense of relief and this sense of peace, that you're getting back everything that you deserve. So that's how we feel over here. Let's see. And if we are going to share, I'll share the Marty link in the chat if you guys want to go back and watch. My other disclaimer is don't go there thinking you're going to change anybody's mind. Don't go there thinking you're going to find God. It's not that kind of a thing. Just go there if you want to be entertained. That's it. And you probably will get offended, but just don't let us know that. Don't let just mind your own business. If you don't like it, turn it off. That's like my best advice. The lakes. Okay. Am I missing anything in the chat? All right, here we go. Hi, everybody. If I missed you, hello, welcome. All right. So Friday night, nudes posted to Foodie Beauty's members, family members' Facebook pages, specifically Aunt Phyllis and the stepdad. Aunt Phyllis's Facebook page had Foodie Beauty's OnlyFans, just not even OnlyFans, like every nude photo where she's flashed, like everything was there. From what I saw, they're just minding their own business, not commenting on it, but the photos are still up. The photos are still up. Her stepdad's info has been posted. We now know where he works and what he does for a living. Bad reviews being left for a perfume company. Talk of OnlyFans pics getting posted to Kuwaiti Facebook Marketplace. So that's a quick update before we get into the live. So it's titled Special Delivery Live. I didn't name any of these people. It's kind of like the nicknames they got. So please don't take this personal. If like Grinder Boy offends you, I'm sorry. Special Delivery Live. Grinder Boy will be on the way. Grinder Boy answers the phone. Still on for tonight? He lets us know he'll be on the way and he's just down the road. But he says something weird and I still don't understand what he meant. Before he hung up the phone, you guys, he said, I just have to make sure the girls don't need their wallets. And we were all kind of like, what girls? What wallets? Like, what does that even mean? The only thing I could think of, it was code, and like maybe the people he was around didn't know what he was really doing. I don't know. I still don't get it. Is it like code for condoms? Like what? I don't understand what that meant. And that's how he literally ended the call, was like, I just need to make sure the girls don't need their wallets. And yeah, I even put like the whatever that means emoji. I said, what the F does that even mean? Making more calls. Now we get the update. He's on his way in a white Kia Soul. Marty is telling the dude he lives with his mom, and she's cool with it. Literally, that was the story. For some reason, I don't know why Marty didn't say like he couldn't come down, or why he didn't elaborate on why he couldn't come down. We were just supposed to like believe that he was up in the room, and for some reason she was supposed to make all this, or I'm sorry, he was supposed to make all this racket at the door, and the mom was going to hear. The mom, I don't know. It was a whole thing, you guys. It was a whole thing. Anyways, he's on his way in the white Kia Soul. Marty is telling the dude he lives with his mom, and she is cool with it. Back on the phone, the person is there but can't find the house. Yeah, that was a whole thing. And Marty just kept telling them, like, take a picture of the house and I'll confirm it. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. They made their life much harder. It gets worse, so you guys. Oh, yeah, because he was, yeah. Look at Frank's comment, but that's what he said he was doing. I forgot. But like, I would have said something like, I broke my ankle, so I can't come down to the door, and that's why you need to like be so loud, so my hard of hearing mom could like finally hear you. Like, I would have like added a little spin onto it. Like, I don't know, put a reason why. Like, even if he was doing that, like he still could have ran down really fast and then came back up and finished the process, I guess. But yeah, hi Paul. Foodie had an OnlyFans. Yes. Okay, so where did I leave off? Hold on. And she is cool with it. Back on the phone, the person is there but can't find the house. Marty asked him to take a pic and send it to them. Still trying to find the house. Oh, they found it. They're gonna knock on the door. Oh no, he hung up. Okay, back on the phone. OMG. Knock, knock, knock. They said it's locked, so I guess they must have tried to turn the handle. They're still knocking, knock, knock, knock. Then there's silence, ringing the doorbell. And then they said something about like, sorry, I'm not used to pushing buttons. Like as far as ringing the doorbell, I didn't get it. So by the way, you guys, this person was going through so much. Like, I don't know how much they were promised or what, but like they put in more effort than I would have. Like if I was them and they told me knock, keep knocking, kept like, it was so elaborate. You guys, Marty was like, okay, now lock harder. And the person was knocking harder, like boom, boom, boom. It was a whole thing. And then you could tell when they're getting annoyed because like it was going from that to like boom, 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 like full on police knock. They're getting annoyed. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, are you sure I'm at the right house? They're getting clearly frustrated. Then they go in front of the car that was in Foodie Beauty's parents' driveway and like full on said the car name, read the license plate out loud. It was a green Mitsubishi. I said, now they are knocking again. I don't know if I was doing these things, I would be so afraid that the neighbors would call the cops on me. You guys, like, you wouldn't see me doing everything this person did. But they stayed on the phone with Marty. Why? I don't know. My ass would have hung up like 20 minutes ago, but they're still on the phone, knocking, trying to open, looking for key. Like, it was a whole thing. It was a whole damn thing. Oh, the button thing means he doesn't do oh, got it, Shelly. Okay. Yeah, I didn't understand that joke. So all of this, you guys, is just my notes as I'm writing like knock, 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 more silence. No one answered. Person sounds slightly annoyed. Now they're being asked to yell out, Kim. But instead of doing that, they just said, hello. I said more silence. They hung up, but we're calling back. They answered, but had to take a call. Marty updates. He is still there. They are back on the call. I said, they sound so annoyed. I'm cringing so hard. Knock, knock, knock. So they're knocking again. I said, boy, that knock was a very annoyed knock. I also said, these people stay on longer than I ever would. Canadians are very patient. They said the neighbors are looking at them. Oh my gosh. Literally just said, I have the neighbors looking at me. I said, are the cops there? I feel like the cops are there or something. Because you start hearing all this beeping. So I was assuming that this guy got dropped off because most of the people Marty calls either have to find a ride or you have to go pick them up or Uber them. But you start hearing all this beeping. So I'm like, did the cops pull up? Because like in LA, like you hear like it's a lot of beeping and stuff like that. It's not necessarily like sirens all the time. You hear beeping. So I'm like, well, the cops there, but the cops weren't there. And I said, oh, they do have a car. Did they leave? And then I put note in here, Foodie's in the chat under Charles Reed. She said, leave them alone. Now they think they are at the wrong house. I said, Marty is trying to get them to honk the horn again. And I said, oh my God, they are. They are honking. Oh my God. And then he says, just lay on it. So then they go, honk, honk, honk. Get these people to do these damn things, you guys. How? How is this possible? I wouldn't do all, like, this is too much effort. I don't care how much you're paying me. No. But they do it. And he says, just lay on it. So they start honking a lot. And then they accidentally set the alarm off. So it's constantly honking for like what seemed like 60 seconds. Maybe it was like 15 or 30, but it seemed like forever. And then he says, honk if you're horny. And they go, honk. I don't know why I find this so entertaining, but I do, and I can't even lie about it. Like, I think that was my favorite part when he was like, just lay on it. And then they go, honk, and honk if you're horny. Honk. Oh my gosh. And then they say they're worried about the neighbors. He says, F the neighbors. Then the guy honks again. Okay, and then what I assume to be a Foodie Beauty sock account comes in and say, the cops are coming right now. Foodie had quite a few socks in there last night. I don't know if people noticed. I was announcing them as I saw them chat because why not? All right. Where did I leave off? So after F the neighbors honk, I said someone in the chat announces the cops are being called. They hung up after that. I said, damn, they were so committed. Okay, Marty then realizes the pressure point will probably be Salah. Chantal's family is pointless to keep trying, thinking about calling the Kuwaiti embassy. Someone is calling back. It's Kylie. Wait, who is Kylie? Those are my exact notes. It's who the hell is Kylie? Like, who is that? I said, oh, a woman of the evening. She wants him to go to the bar. She could even give him a ride. She's in Cornwall too. She won't go to him. She really wants him to go to the bar. Like the whole time, she sounded cute, by the way, too, like you guys, she had the cutest voice, but like she was persistent. Like, I wonder if she like worked for the bar or like got paid to like bring people to the bar. Cause like she was committed. Like you were either going to the bar or nothing. Kylie really likes that bar, you guys. She loved that bar. Which was weird too. I want to say in the beginning, she was like, I can give you a ride here. Then suddenly it was like, Marty had to come. I said, she ain't going. She said she got mouthy though towards the end, you guys. When he was saying, no, like either you come here, you can come here after you're done partying. And she was like, don't be a bitch. Don't be a girly girl. Like she started mouthing off. You could tell like Kylie was a drinker, or at least like she was partying. She seemed nice. She got sassy at the end though. I said, making more calls, number out of service, leaving a voicemail for Kylie saying he didn't see her at the bar. I said, he is so elaborate. I've never seen anything like this. I said, this feels like a movie where someone calls on the phone. It reminds me of a horror story. Like, I wonder if a movie will be made about this one day, you guys. Like, it's the perfect plot. Like, you're minding your own business, not knowing someone in your life has fucked up majorly on the internet. And you just happen to answer your phone. And now you're in this whole other world that you didn't ask to be a part of. And they're constantly getting you to do like new challenges and new things. And nothing's ever good enough. Like, I think this should be a Netflix movie. I really think it should be. What did I leave off? Oh, yeah. I said, so this feels like a movie. I literally wrote this in the notes. This feels like a movie where someone calls on the phone and you make the mistake of answering and you somehow become part of something you didn't prepare for. I said, making more calls. Are we calling a towing place? Yes, we are. Leaving a voicemail at towing place. Calling another. Oh, they answered. The story is drunk and misplaced keys. He is coming. I put again, Canadians are way too nice. I said, we'll be there in 20 minutes. Marty wants to tell him not to come. Everyone is saying no. Called back. The driver was there but left. Driver very nice, chatting it up. So this tow truck driver and Marty should be like the best of friends. I don't know. You ever like just see people who have true like friendship chemistry and like they just feed off one another and they're just laughing? Like those two should be best friends in real life. Like they hit it off. Lynn, I saw you there last night. Let's see. Very nice chatting it up, laughing it all, still talking. In my notes, I literally put 6 different times, still talking. Then call ended. Then I ended my notes with, Marty helped raise funds for Angel, a longtime viewer, to get new glasses. It was truly a community effort, and I saw many people, both in the Marty world and girl world, pitch in to help. Angel can now get new frames, and please tell me why I cried. That's all. So those are my notes, you guys. Let me know if you want more of these. I don't know that like every day I can do them, but when I can, I definitely will, because I don't know. Like I said, I feel like this is my new favorite show. Hey, Promise, I saw you there last night too. It's because tow truck drivers are used to sketchy things. That makes sense, and don't give a F. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The big point was to get pics of the house to see what we can give away. Oh yeah, so that was a thing too. Hope I didn't give away what you were going to share. No, thank you for reminding me, because like I can't catch everything. So like, thank you for that. Yeah, the point was, if Grinder Boy sent a picture of the front of the house, then if there was anything out front, they could be like, hey, free plants and a free doormat and whatever. So we haven't heard from Chantal today, Shelly. And that event where all her family members are going to Canada is between the 4th and I think, or was it the 4th and the 7th? Just around those dates. So it's the 5th. She could be on her way back, but I don't know. She put up a mukbang, but who even knows if that's recorded? I mean, pre-recorded. I'm sorry. So who knows? Like, is she really on her way back to Canada? Is she not going during those times? Because now we know that everybody's going to be there during those times. You just never know with her. So like, we're left to have Chantal conspiracy theories until, the truth eventually comes out. Keep doing it. I'm old and okay. Raps, I'll keep doing it. Definitely. Foodie was just here a second ago. She commented with oh yeah, that Caroline, that's another Foodie sock. I have all her socks like on a list. She has so many, and you can tell it's her because they always say the same things, like just boozing, elder abuser, where's your kid? Go take your kid to the park. It's always those kind of insults, or leave poor Foodie alone. She doesn't do anything to hurt anybody. It's always like the same thing, and it sounds so Foodie-ish. You just know it's her. You heard a rumor her flight is on the 7th, but it's a rumor. Got it, Promise. That makes sense. How is she going to fit on the plane? That's my question. Hey, Miss Powers. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, Genevieve. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Hello, Vicky. I will. I need to add a few more names and get it more organized, but I will. There's at least 20. I've been watching, just didn't realize it was every day. I don't know if Marty goes live every day. I haven't watched him long enough to know. But when I can watch, I'm going to, and we'll definitely just do notes and a quick recap. As long as like anybody over there doesn't mind. Like, obviously if it's a problem, then whatever. But maybe she's flying cargo, maybe. I wish she'd grow up a little. However, her intellectual status and life choices really are fascinating. Yeah. I just don't know how she's made it on this earth that long, like living how she is, and no consequences until now, and like no major, well, no, she's had health problems, but like Foodie Beauty in general is like a mystery, and I don't know. Are you in his Discord? I plead the 5th. My uncle was tow driver and lost an eye due to picking up an extremely intoxicated person one night. It's a wild story. He has a lot of them, but that one too. Oh my gosh. That's wild. She's being shipped. That's probably the only way. I mean, honestly. All right, do you guys want to watch this Foodie Beauty mukbang? It is, let me get ready to share this screen. Okay, hide. I totally understand. I have laundry I need to fold, but F it. It's still going to be there later, right? Like, it's not going anywhere. It's not like anybody else is going to do it. So I'll just get to it when I get to it. That's my life. Today, I woke up. Oh, sorry. Hold on, Moody Booty. Today, I think I woke up in like F it kind of a mood where like today, whatever happens, happens. Like if I get to do the things I need to do, okay, great. If I don't, there's always tomorrow. Like it's just, I don't know. Today, I'm just enjoying, I guess.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Hello.
Hi.
Let's eat. Bismillah.
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
You won't, because I hate your guts. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. So I have Domino's, as you can see.
I
have
could
some
see.
spiced potato wedges.
Jeez.
Some chicken wings. Some chicken bites. I'm gonna put barbecue. Some.
Quick question. Did she just give up on filters, or can her filters just not hide how she really looks anymore? Let me know what you guys think about that.
I think, yeah. Stuffed crust Domino's Supreme Pizza. All right. I don't know, I was craving wings, but you know how I am about wings. Beauty bite.
Or are you about wings? What am I supposed to know about you and wings? Do you think so,
They're
Oz?
tender.
So her face
I'm so
is just,
hungry.
wow. We're digging right in.
Cheesy. I'm gonna dip it in dynamite sauce.
Do you really think you need sauce too?
I forgot the ranch, so.
Oh, darn. Bet that ruined your day. Oh, Shelly. Yeah, they're struggling.
So the Supreme has like
It is.
pepperoni, sausage, green pepper, onion, black olives, and lots of cheese.
So she uploaded this mukbang like right as I was going live. So this is from today.
And just a reminder that because I live in an Islamic country, they do not use pork products, so it's like beef.
Hi, everybody coming in. Hi, Michael Furberger. Hello. Hey, Lee. Hey, Ray. Yeah, kind of. If you want to know everything that happened last night in a nutshell, I would rewind, or at least we just started the mukbang though, or at least after the live, go back and watch that part. But you didn't miss a lot part as far as the foodie mukbang goes. She just started, and she's going awfully fast already.
At all. Baby girl. She's
Hey, Erin.
She's playing with the curtains.
Hey, Carrie. Oh, and we have a Coke too. She really doesn't tell herself no to anything.
I don't need to drink out of a glass.
Wow. We've just given up on everything. A little laugh. This is today, Carrie. This was just uploaded. Michael.
Are you cute?
Oh my gosh. Pretty Beauty produces her own Botox and buffalo. Oh my gosh. Yes, Foodie? We can see.
Cheesy crust.
Wow. We're not wasting any time here. We're not wasting any time. Who needs to chew?
I really don't. I have much to talk about. I need to keep up with the news more. I don't really keep up with the news.
Yeah, same.
Other than snippets of what I see from TikTok.
Well, at least I find my info from Twitter, Foodie, okay? She says no to accountability. True Raven. Hi, by the way. Good to see
Must have been
you.
a huge chubby chicken.
You kind of look like a chubby chicken.
Mm.
I know. Jamie. It's almost like somebody sets a timer for her. I don't know. Like it's almost like somebody sets the timer for like 25 minutes because it's, I don't know. And then they're like, you have to finish by then or you can never eat again. She's like always racing while she eats. I don't know if she's afraid it's going to grow legs and run away. If she's trying to do it before Salah walks in the room. I don't know, but like I've never seen anything like this. And I used to be drunk all the time. And like, you know, when you don't eat for a while because you want like your stomach to just soak up all the alcohol and you don't want anything to bother it. But then like when the alcohol starts wearing off and like you eat a lot, like I was one of those people. Didn't eat for days, but then when I was starting to not have that much alcohol in my system or I was starting to come off of it, like I was hungry. Like you, oh my gosh. I could put it down, but like I didn't even eat like this or eat as fast as it. It's insane to me. I really think that she can win a contest. Like she should enter into one while she's in Canada. Why not? Put your talents to use.
Playing with Salah some more content for our couples channel.
A couples channel. Same, Daria.
Because we finally hit 10,000 subscribers over there. Thank you guys.
Wasn't one of them. Family size Coke bottle, right?
We want to plan something for that, but
because it is Michaela, probably.
See how it slips?
I have an old laptop.
I'll see if that fixed it. I opened it up a bit.
Who needs a cup? That was me and alcoholism.
Oh, yeah.
Who needs a cup?
Thank you guys so much. Really means a lot.
Wow. She also, yeah, she does. Right, GA?
Mm.
Hey, Rocky.
This looks so weird. Okay, I'm never wearing this combo of hijab ever again. I like the black ones.
Hey, living and laughing.
You kind of look like a nun. Or a patient.
Hey, good to see you, Rocky. How are you? I heard that same thing, Lynn. Last night was hilarious.
I don't even know if the Domino's in Canada has stuffed crust, where I'm from.
I find it hard to believe you, of all people, don't know that.
I can't remember. I used to order more of my pizza from like Pizza, remember?
Michael Fink, it's so much food. So much food. 2 appetizers. Hold on, for some reason it's... Marty needs...
Pizza has a really good garlic dip.
Can we talk about that for a second? Can we talk about that for a second? I saw people recommending that he does because she clearly doesn't care. She doesn't like her family. Like, she's been awful to her family. She doesn't care about that. But I saw people saying, like, if her ability to order food wherever she wanted to was taken away from her and nobody was to deliver to her anymore or turned her away, like, she would go insane. She would go absolutely insane. And I believe that. She doesn't like her family. We saw how she treats them. She did that. Gross. Do you need a room, Foodie? Like, I love soda, and even I wouldn't drink a whole one of those for myself. She's just giving up.
Members renew their memberships. It was like 26 months, like over 2 years. I can't believe, like, I swear time just flies by, doesn't it? I guess this is good.
Time does fly. That's why you should quit wasting your life and your time. Jurassic Park, she's known as Gonosaurus
Okay, hijab. Enough is enough. We're playing. Oh my gosh.
She would go nuts if they had a rolling blackout. Yeah, over a few
Never again. I'm
days,
gonna
but
do
like
it.
not for one meal. Wow. It's almost
What is
gone.
this? Oh,
So she's finished with her
What is that?
appetizers for her whole family.
barbecue is kind of spicy. And dynamite sauce too. Don't feel like eating ketchup on my pizza today. Normally I do, but I love green peppers.
What don't you love?
Mm.
Oh, accountability.
They're so good.
She does have little T-Rex. She does.
ASMR.
Oh, Jamie.
Man,
She's almost floor bound.
speaking of ASMR, people are getting so creative nowadays with it.
Great conversation. Thanks,
I
Foodie.
look like a flaky pastry. I can't fix it. It's broken.
She kind of looks like a pie with her ruffles at the top
Anyway,
and her face.
Or
like a lamp.
I saw some ASMR where it was like these people take these jars of liquid and
Hey, Wawa.
roll them downstairs until they splatter.
Is anybody really disgusted, or is it just me? I'm finding it hard to watch.
I don't know. I don't even like the sound of that.
Hey, Stoner.
But some people must because they get a lot of views. I swear.
Jeez, like a pie crust. Yes.
So this is a medium pizza.
Meant for a family. Not meant for Foodie Beauty to eat in one meal.
Mm.
Just wanted to put that out there.
And
Yeah, here we are.
I look ridiculous.
You really do. You look like a pie crust. Somebody please put Foodie's face
It really
into
is a
a
good thing
pie
I'm not concerned with
crust.
how I look. I don't know how people live. Like some people are so stressed. They get legit super stressed if they have a hair out of place. I could never live with that kind of stress.
Did she belch?
So I just don't care.
She can't fart, but she just belched on live stream.
The
Oh
less
my
you
gosh,
care,
Michael,
the
she
less you're
does.
stressed. That's how it goes, nonetheless.
I think she's going to eat it all. Wait, how much time do we have left on this video?
Yes, I think I'm smart.
We're only 13 minutes in. I think she's going to eat it all. Oh,
I
no.
love the pepperoni.
Yes, Megan, you could say anything you want. Well, probably. I don't know what you're going to do.
If I were in Canada, I
Probably.
could not eat this. Pepperoni. Because it's made from pork or Domino's. It's not halal. I could find a halal pizzeria, I guess, but
This is the mom in me, but it's driving me so freaking crazy that she has greasy ass, dirty hands, and she keeps touching her face and clothes. It is the mom in me. I want to go hand her 5 different napkins and swat her hands away and be like, quit touching your face. Like, it's driving me nuts. Oh my gosh. She is gross, Frank. And you haven't seen anything yet. It's worse. Oh, it gets worse. Megan, that's no judgment. That's definitely no.
sometimes you crave like a specific style of pizza, you know?
The Funko puts the fun in Funko.
So how about pepperoni? They had a really good deal. Like
Oh my gosh,
2
Ray!
medium pizzas, a huge
Thank you
bottle
so
of
much
soda.
for the super
no soda.
chat. Hold on, if anybody was really invested in this, I'm going to pause just for a second. I saw someone post a theory that her mom said she couldn't stay with her when she came back, so she purposely started with Marty to get back at them. I totally believe that because she's a brat. She's a brat. She would be one of those people who, like, if her mom said no, she wouldn't give her any more money. She'd be like, well, I'm going to get Marty. Like, she is that kind of a person. So if they told her she couldn't come, I could totally see her being like, Marty, look at all the shit I'm going to talk. You haven't seen anything yet. And then she'd probably text her mom and be like, the tow truck's coming tonight. Like, that's the kind of bee she is. That I totally can buy into that. What do you guys think? Press 1 if you buy into that too. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ray. And I love your channel, by the way. I think you're very inspirational and you're such a beautiful person. Thank you again. I got a super chat. Ray sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much. And I'm putting that towards the new laptop fund. Thank you, Ray.
2 medium pizzas, big thing of wedges, chicken wings.
One, I saw the ones, yep.
And then a whole bunch of chicken bites and some dip sauces. And then you get like, there was like a coupon for Domino's for like 5 KD off.
Nancy.
Like $25. No, about $20. But you have to spend 10 KD. So it's like half price. That's a good deal.
You don't
I get
think
excited
so?
when I see deals like that now. Before I never used to care. Like I've said, in a previous mukbang.
We've been together 6 months. Thank you. I'm just kidding. But thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Thank you for being a part of our little corner of YouTube. I appreciate you. I thank you for all the support. You are just such a kind person. Thank you so much for being a member. And Joe just gifted a Breezy Bunch membership. Somebody make sure you get it and let me know when you do. DV, welcome to the Breezy Bunch. Thank you so much, Joe. And welcome, DV. You guys are spoiling us today. Thank you. All right, back to the crap show. Promise.
Especially if you're getting ready to travel to multiple countries.
You guys, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Promise, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. She's not smart enough to think of that. She just don't care about her family at all. True. I also agree with that. It could be either or. And Different Sage, thank you so much for the super chat. Laptop money. Thank you. I will definitely put this towards it. Thank you. Thank you. I got a super chat. Sage sent me a super chat. Woohoo. Thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. That's what you think too, Oz? Okay, Rocky, we'll see you in a minute.
You kind of want to try to save on things like food, and take out. And...
$2.39, Rudy. It's $12.40 where I am.
Huh.
Nancy!
I've come to that decision. I hate cooking.
Why do you guys like to listen to me sing? I'm probably like shattering your windows. Thank you so much for joining the Breezy Bunch and welcome. I hope you love it here. The Breezy Bunch, the Breezy Bunch. That's the way Nancy became a member. The Breezy Bunch. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you so much, you guys. Welcome. And you are just making this the best Saturday ever. Thanks, everyone. The pizza is scared.
If I was rich,
It'll never be because you eat too much.
I would definitely employ someone to cook for me.
Like, food is expensive, you guys.
I watch a lot of private chefs on TikTok.
I watch them on Chopped.
That's what I would do.
I just got my Vicky, you got your t-shirt? Send me a picture.
Lazy, I don't care, whatever. That's what I would do.
Who's Max Headroom?
And then
Let me Google up who Max is.
I would also have a maid.
I don't think I would. I appreciate the extra exercise.
Honestly.
Oh, I sound arrogant.
The price of food these days, it's like I don't know.
Or did I look up the
Even
wrong?
in the Western world, it might be even cheaper to order out with certain things. Like
Yo.
than to buy groceries.
That's a lot.
Groceries seem to think crazy prices.
Thanks, Aaron.
Unless you eat nothing but beans and like rice. Which I guess is healthy, but
Listen. Okay, let me
I
see.
need veggies.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute so I could listen to Max Headroom.
I cannot eat no more. How can I? Am I full? Just a little piece, maybe, and then I'll be good.
So I do I totally do, but hopefully one day it'll be fixed.
So, that's about it.
That's about it.
I'll save the just taking out the cheese.
I love how she eats all that food. All of that food meant for a family. And she's like, so that's about it. Like, what? What?
I'll save the rest.
Mm-hmm. I totally get it, Aurora.
Whatever. None of my sauce is spicy.
Mm-hmm. Riveting repeat, right? That's about it, you guys. Just ate that dainty little meal. Just a small lunch. Just a half a sandwich. Are we on a loop? It feels like it.
I was so tired after my live stream and I was like hungry.
Mm-hmm.
But I ended up only getting I ordered a thing of grape leaves.
Uh-huh.
Iboga, like stuffed grape leaves. They were so good.
I bet they were.
And a lentil soup. Because I was like kind of snacking all day yesterday, so I just felt like eating it.
I have to tell you something, Foodie, because I know you watch this and like nobody in your real life loves you enough to tell you this. You really look ridiculous. And like I really hope somebody with some photoshopping skills puts you on a pie crust. Michael Furberger, are you still here? Can you make me can you please make me that picture so I can use it for a thumbnail? Somebody please make her into a pie crust. I don't like you, but if you're going to be taken down by Marty, like I want you to look a little bit like, I don't know, normal or something, but you look like a doily or a lamp. I can't decide. Really a pie crust. Like, can you never do this again?
That?
Please.
Oh, spicy. I think that's it.
It's a pie crust. She's a pie crust.
That is it for now. Nothing else to say.
Because you ate it all.
That is it for now.
How can you even talk after you eat that amount?
Goodbye.
I'd be rolling out the door somewhere.
I look crazy. I can't believe I wore this.
I don't know why you did.
I
would be crying too. Seriously, that's the appropriate time.
All right, guys. That is it for now.
That's it. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh my gosh. Somebody in her real life asked her never to do that again. Like, I'm not the most fashionable person. Like, my style is like hippie boho, but I couldn't take it. I couldn't even really focus on much other than her head, and it was sad. She has pie crust pics on her. She does in those pie hats. Do you guys remember those pie hats that she used to wear? I really wish she put that on top of her hijab. She should really bring them back. She looks like she's stuffed to a flaky biscuit. She is the flaky biscuit. She is. Oh my gosh, you guys. And Michael said her lower half is a pie crust. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, Daria. Hashtag pie crust. Oh my gosh, that has to be a new hashtag. I don't know. I'm never going to unsee that, though. Thank you so much for the super chat. I got a super chat. Daria sent me a super chat. Woohoo. Marty should make his new, because I know he just has like a little avatar. It should be Foodie as a pie crust. Like, that should be his avatar. I hope he does. Oh, updates. I don't know. I just saw a Natter mentioned in the chat. I just wanted to say, we don't really cover him over here. Yuck. I'm worried about Dee Dee's mom. And I know people will try and use my past against me and be like, who are you to say anything? I'm the perfect person to say something. I'm worried about his mom. I mean, Dee Dee's mom. He's becoming very mouthy with her. And you know how he like kind of yells at people and like talks at people. And if you say anything twice, he'll just raise his voice and start shouting even more. I saw clips where he's called Dee Dee stupid. Oh, Dee Dee, she's stupid. And her mom's like, what? Like, huh? And another time he was smoking in the house while he was cooking. She said something like, "You're not supposed to be smoking." He starts mouthing off even more. We know how he is. In case you guys are from the Marty world and you don't know the whole story, Nader is currently facing charges for SA on an elderly woman. And he stabbed an ex and has served time for it. And while he tries to say he's a better person, if you happen to search up Sam's Bar Lounge videos, you'll see and hear abuse towards Dee Dee on these videos, which they tried to say it was a whole dom sub thing. No, like, no. So I highly suggest you look into that. It's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. And Dee Dee's mom was in a nursing home for a while. She was in a safe place. You know, she had nurses around her. Foodie Beauty doxed that place, by the way. But for whatever reason, they moved his mom into this little bedroom condo. It's not big. It's not a big place. And they're staying in the living room, and supposedly she is in the bedroom. Now, he's been caught on camera smoking out of a pipe that looks suspicious of what I've used that pipe to smoke things for. And it wasn't for THC. It wasn't for no nicotine, I'll tell you that. So it's a scary situation, and I'm really worried about her. I don't want to cover all of that on here, but whatever you believe in, whether it's prayers, good vibes, whether you believe in calling if you really think somebody's in danger, will you just put that into the universe for Dee Dee's mom? I keep saying his mom. It's Dee Dee's mom. I don't know. Like, I have that sinking gut feeling where something's really wrong or something's really going to go wrong. And yeah, I think nursing home costs money, right? And Dee Dee lost her job where she had a whole career for how many years? What was it, like 25, 30 years? It was a long time. So they don't have that financial security anymore. And nobody's watching his live streams. Like, it's not like he's making a whole bunch of money on YouTube, unless he has private supporters that are donating. But I feel like they took her out of the nursing home so they can have that extra cushion of money. And they're not thinking about what's best for this senior citizen, for this elderly lady who obviously had health problems and needed to be in a nursing home that wasn't filled with smoke or raging or abuse or drugs being in the air, because you could smoke things and it's in the air. It's just a shitty situation. And he recently just showered the mom. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, you guys. This was a funny live, but now it just turned, oh, hell no. What? He has an SA case open against him, and he's showering her mom. Please tell me I read that wrong. Hey, Spike Jr. Good to see you. Please tell me I read that wrong. Oh my gosh. Please, 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 please. Somebody please make me feel better in the chat and tell me I read that freaking wrong. That's what Dee Dee said. He gave Dee Dee's mom a bath. So I'm going to retweet this tweet I see floating around on Twitter where it's a number if you are concerned. I feel really bad about this, but like, I don't have a good feeling. Go look on my Twitter if you want to find, just go look on my Twitter. I'm seeing if I can find it. I saw a tweet going around where if you're concerned at all, oh my gosh, how do you let a man who has an open SA case against him, against an elderly woman, bathe your mother effing mom? How? I can't find the tweet right now, but I will look, you guys. That has me shaking. That's not okay. Stella, I know I can't say for a fact what she's smoking, but I've been open with you guys. I've done pretty much everything out there is to do, except for what I haven't done acid. I haven't done that, but pretty much anything. And I'm not proud of that. That's just my story. I was one of those drunk people that whatever was around, I did. I'm not proud of it. And, but I'm a better person now. And I have almost 6 years sober. So And before that, I would get like certain amounts of time sober, but it just wasn't consistent until this last over 5 years. September 10th will be my 6 years. I was a horrible, horrible alcoholic. I never identify as a drug addict, and I guess I should. I just never really say that, being open and honest with you guys, because it wasn't like the thing that took me down. Like drugs, I could take or leave, but alcohol, I would walk across the entire world for if you promised me X amount of alcohol at the end of that walk. You know, so I have a lot of experience with certain things, certain drugs, definitely with alcohol. And things look familiar with multiple people. I'll just say that. And it does appear to be that DD and Natter are on a certain stimulant that you could snort or smoke. Pretty much. It looks, their behavior, all the signs. And I'm sure I'm going to get a rage video from Natter, but nobody's going to watch it, so who cares? Freya, thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations on your sobriety. Thank you. You know, this year, out of all the years, could have been the year to really take me down, and it didn't. It somehow made me stronger. It made me realize that, like, I never have to effing drink again. Like, I can overcome really anything. And it's been a year of, like, learning. And you know what? Out of all the sobriety birthdays I've had, I think this year will be like the most important and meaningful for some reason, because I feel like in one sense I like lost so much in 1 year, but by the end of it, like I gained so much more back plus some, you know. It's been an incredible year. So thank you so much for the super chat. I got a super chat. Freya's cat sent me a super chat. Woohoo. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really can, Rocky. I think sometimes I don't realize like my strength, and I don't realize it until like I've overcame things and I look back and I'm like, how the hell did I walk through that? But somehow I just did. I feel like this year, you know, I'll just talk lightly about this because like I don't want to talk about my daughter too much on here because people twist things around. But I feel like this year, my relationship with my daughter, because of everything that's gone on, like nothing could ever in the world come between us. I feel like and I knew it before, but we just had such a different situation, I guess. You know, we spent some time not necessarily apart, but I didn't have her for a while until I got sober. You know, I had her in the care of family until I got my shit together, until I went through rehab and sober living, and then rehab and sober living again. And but this year, I really don't think anything could ever come between me and my family or break us or tear us apart. Like, this year has been absolutely incredible as far as like strengthening relationships, I guess I could say. 29 years, Camps. Congratulations. That's amazing. I really hope one day I could say that. I really hope one day. Hey, mermaid. Hello. I guess there was like, let's see. Girl, you gained respect 100%. Oh my gosh, Daria. Thank you so much. Thank you again for the super chat. Do you really want me to sing to you again? I don't want to ruin your day. This means the world to me. I'll sing to you again. If you don't want to hear it, just mute it. I got a super chat. Daria sent me a super chat. Woohoo. Thank you so much. Raven said, Breezy, as a person who has been sober now for 5 years, Chantel coming for your past for addiction is embarrassing on her part, considering is currently struggling with addiction. Thank you for saying that. I feel like there's quite a few people who are currently where I used to be who are judging me like for my sobriety and want so badly to believe there's no way I'm possibly sober, or I'm too judgmental, or whatever else. And I think I recognize, like, when I was doing bad, when I was in addiction, when I was struggling with things, I hated sober people. I will tell you that much right now. Like, I was secretly talking shit in my head about people in AA constantly until I realized I was just like them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hated them. Like, for some reason, what they had was so unattainable to me. I couldn't picture getting 3 days sober, let alone 30 days or 1 year or 6 years or 10 years. I couldn't even fathom that. So I hated sober people. So like, I kind of get it now. And I always felt like they were looking down on me when they weren't. Like, people would try to give me advice or say, hey, look, I've done what you've done before. And this is what happened to me. I lost my kids. I lost my house. I lost my job. And I'd be like, F you. Like, that's you. That's never going to happen to me until it did. It all happened to me. Everything I talk shit about that would never happen to me happened to me. So like I kind of get it now when there's people that I know that have just been arrested last year or 6 months ago or are currently struggling with addiction while they're talking shit about me. I'm like, deep down, I'm like, I get it, because like I used to be that way too, you know. Foodie Beauty thinks that changing your life is so unattainable. It can never happen for her. She feels too far gone. And in a sense, maybe she is, but she can still have a life free of addiction. And I can tell you, it like getting sober or clean isn't going to solve all of your problems, but it's going to help you cope with them. And it's going to help you get through things. And it's totally worth it. And no, I know some people are like, you talk about addiction like Chantel's addicted. She is. She's addicted to food. And no, I don't believe she's not doing drugs. I'm just going to say that. No, I do not believe that. And her whole little thing, like, you can't find it in Kuwait. If you want something bad enough, if an addict or an alcoholic or whatever your addiction may be wants it bad enough, you will find it. You will make it happen. You will find a way to recreate it so it feels the same. Like, do you know what I mean? So I don't buy that there's no alcohol out. There's no way you can find drugs. You can get drugs or alcohol anywhere. Bottom line. iHeart said, my 3-year sobriety mark is this October. I've never felt more alive. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on 3 years. And I hope you spoil yourself and do something really special for yourself. Teddy, who is in the community, he has 5 years sober today. You guys, I want to wish him a happy birthday again, too. Sobriety is amazing. It's possible. And I hope if you're struggling right now, please just know, if I can do it, if I can change my life, I promise you can too, because everybody around me thought I would never get sober and would be dead by the time I was 30. And somehow I'm 40 and I have almost 6 years sober and I'm still here. Some people probably wish I wasn't, but I'm still here. It's possible. It's a lot of work, but you can do it. And like, isn't it harder being stuck? Isn't it harder staying chained to your addiction? Isn't it harder trying to find what you need every single morning just so you can maintain? I promise you, it's like a little less hard if you just got sober or clean or changed your life. It's a little less hard and it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. She's empty inside, so she tries to fill it with food. Yeah, she's trying to fill the void. Been there. I've been there. And for the record, Breezy, you are gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. I think we all see something different in the mirror. Sometimes I think I'm beautiful, and sometimes today I woke up and I'm like, I just look tired. But I feel a little bit more confident than Foodie Beauty. When she tries to drag my looks, I'm like, okay, I know I'm not all that, but I know I'm not you. So I do have to say that. Sage, and alcohol and drugs and men. DKG said, I think what we see on camera is a tiny fraction of how bad it is. Yes, I don't believe that this is all she's eating. I don't believe that she's just turning off the camera and she's done eating until the next meal or the next morning or whatever. I think when the camera's off, maybe she waits 10 minutes and she decides she's hungry again. Cravings come fast. Like, even, let's compare it to when I was drinking alcohol. I could have a beer. I could have a glass of whatever. 20 minutes later, I want it again. Then another 20 minutes later and another 20 minutes later. So I don't believe that she can maintain her food issue when she's just having one major meal a day. And I don't believe this is her only meal of the day. I don't believe it's all she's having when the camera's off. I think she's constantly eating. Joe said, I'm 60. I see my dad in the mirror. Well, your dad must be very handsome, Joe. Lady D said, getting sober is the best gift I have ever given myself. Rob Lowe, sober 31 years today. That's amazing. And I love that quote. Oh gosh, Rocky, thank you. I think you're beautiful too. huge congratulations to everyone on their sobriety. Keep going. Yes, keep going. You guys, we can do this together. We can do this together. And if ever you're having a hard day, you can just say that in the chat and we'll be here to lift you up. Like, many of us are in recovery for one thing or another. It's not just drugs or alcohol. Addiction comes in literally every form now. You can literally be addicted to anything. Right now, I'm just addicted to getting to wake up the next day. Like, I'm addicted to that feeling because there's so many times, you guys, like, if you're just tuning into my channel, like, my alcohol addictions, I fell 40 feet off of a balcony, and the only reason I survived was because I was drunk. I've had a stroke due to my addiction. I've had seizures. I've had it all. Yeah. So my addiction wasn't cute. It wasn't like I just had a addiction for a year. Then I was sent to Betty Ford where I got to feed ducks and ride horses until I got better. No, it was in and out of rehab, in and out of jail, in and out of inpatient, in and out of outpatient, in and out of therapy. It was crazy. Sage said, get something for your daughter, please. I will, Sage. Thank you so much. You know, she really loves these new like resin mini toys. If you guys have kids or nieces or nephews and you need birthday presents or gifts, Sage, I'm going to sing this song to you. I want to tell you about this cool thing that I don't feel guilty about buying her because it's kind of like, it's a toy, but it's also a craft and a learning experience. And it's also art. They're like those mini balls where like you can make mini brands. And you can find them on Amazon, I think even Target, but they're like these little resin things and you make mini foods. Like she just made a mini dragon fruit refresher that looks like it's from Starbucks. And then she made another drink. It was a boba, but you can also make like mini nachos or mini burgers or mini French fries. And they're the coolest little things. And like, I want to even get into it. Like they're fun. It's a craft. It's a toy. You learn. It's amazing. So if you need a gift for your child or for a friend, for a birthday party or whatever, I highly recommend them. And if you want, I can look and find the brand for you. I definitely suggest like searching everywhere because I've seen certain websites where they're more expensive than they should be. It's just like, it's this resin that already comes pre-mixed, you guys. Okay, let me sing the song to Sage and I'm going to see if I can find it. Thank you again. I'm definitely going to get her those mini brand things. We're having so much fun with them right now. I got a super chat. Sage sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to look right now. Hold on. It's going to take a second because I don't know if anybody's like me on your iPhone, but you have so much crap. You have to like offload every app in order to like be able to maintain. Genevieve, your response to Foodie Beauty saying, use this rage to feed your kid will always be iconic. Thanks, I will. Yeah, that sounds like something I would say. Totally does. All right, let me see. Okay, go to orders. Hold on, you guys. I'm not looking at the chat for a minute. Okay, it is MGA Miniverse Make It Mini Food. So they should be around, like this one right now, I can get multiple because they're $6.97. And this is on Amazon. But if you look through, some of them are different prices, but this one's only $6.97. Let me see if I got the other brands or if we've just been buying that one. Hold on. I think that's it, but every time it comes with something different. So you're always getting a different food. Like this one, you can make 4 churros that look like they're dipped in caramel and like this little cup. Let's see. And there's a nachos and salsa. There's like this balloon wiener dog that holds an actual like real life looking hot dog. You can have, there's ice cream in a sundae. There's the alphabet soup. Hello. And then you can make like chocolate covered strawberries. There's one that looks like a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. It's so cool. Like, it's just fun. I feel like it's cool to do together. It's cool to do on your own. And like I said, I feel like, do you ever feel like this with your child where you're like, I get you so many dolls or I get you so much of this. Like, can we have something where it's like, I feel less guilty because it's like educational too? Or like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I suffer with mom guilt because of what we've been through. So like, I have a hard time telling my daughter no to like presents. I want to be that person that's like, making every day of her life fun and exciting, and sometimes it's just not affordable. So this is cool too. But anyways, yeah, Amazon wish list, you know, I don't want to make a wish list just because it's Saturday, like maybe during the holidays or something, if you guys really want me to, or for like her birthday or my sobriety birthday, but like I don't want to just make one like and add a card to it and be like, here's my wish list. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it should have a reason. But yeah, so in case you want to search it up again, it's MGA Miniverse Store. And on Amazon right now, they're $6.97. But if you go to other websites, I feel like they're far more expensive. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There's another one. Zuru. This one's a little bit more expensive. So this is one we got too. But it's $11.99. It's 25% off right now. It's Foodie mini brands. Go figure. And these ones, you can do a Subway one. They come with like Subway sandwiches, sodas, White Castle food. There's White Castle fries and onion rings. There's a Sonic cheeseburger that's like, looks like you pulled it apart. It's really cool, you guys. Just look for those two brands, but don't pay more than like 15 or 20 because there's other websites that'll rip you off. And it's pretty much like the same thing. Foodie mini, OMG. I know. I can't believe I'm reading those words. Foodie and mini together. Foodie mini brands, yes. Let me be clear. That's the only foodie my daughter knows about. She knows I have a YouTube channel and she knows that I share my story and I talk about what's going on. She does not know anything about what Foodie Beauty does or anything else. I want to make that very clear. So this is the only foodie my daughter really knows about. Sage said, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Sage. Foodie mini brands are her sausage fingers. I know. I am teaching the grands to play marbles now. That's so cool. Okay, so really fast. And about these little brands, they measure everything out. So you don't have to really do any measuring, mixing, UV lights, anything. It comes in really cool packaging. Like it'll have the powder mixed out for the right amount, the resin mixed out for the right amount. It's the easiest thing, yet so much fun. So highly recommend them if you need them for presents. White Castle sounds good for dinner. Maybe I should do a mukbang. Go for it, Joe. At this point, go for it. Even those are jumbo size Oz. Xavier, is it your birthday? Happy birthday tomorrow. Let's see. They know all about beauties, pretties, Crocs, half crutch. That's cool. TV said, I hit the like. Thank you so much. Miss Morris Reed said, we need a mini foodie figurine to pose with the mini foods. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. One day, if I ever have money just to like throw into the wind, I want to make a Foodie Beauty bobblehead. And every time I get mad, like flick the head. Like that's what I want to do. She annoys the hell out of me sometimes. Oh, Foodie has a stream scheduled. Okay, hold on. I might have to take the dogs out and then come back to it. I might have to mute for a minute. Yeah. Oh, she's in a mood. She is in a mood. I'm not sure what to do though, because if you guys... I think we should end this and start a new one because I have to take the dogs out anyways. Or do you guys just mind staying and hanging out for a few minutes while I take them out? It's going to be like literally 5 minutes, but I can pull her up on the screen. Her stream, I keep wanting to call it Scream. Her stream is titled Disgusting Humans. And what is that thumbnail? Hold on. She is in a mood, I guess. Hold on, let me see what you guys... We will hang. Okay. Oh, she's live right now. Okay. I am going to put her on and I'm going to take the dogs out. So it might be muted for a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. The good thing is while I'm gone, it won't be so choppy and annoying, hopefully. Oh, she's in a mood. Oh, she's in a mood. I'm going to wait for a few minutes.
Hey, Hi, Ava. My pizza mukbang. I have a headache. Oh.
I get these like migraines once in a while. Remember when I was like living back where we used to
Okay,
be?
I'll be right back, you guys. Catch me up
Hi,
when I come back,
Karonda,
okay?
Pancho.
I'll be 3 minutes or so.
Ghostface, I said hello. Joel, hi. My flaky pastry head. Carolina. Okay, number one, I'm done with Yo Mama. Even watching him, we don't really like support him, I guess. We did watch him, but after seeing him just like laugh with Farty, no, never again. I mean, I'm sorry, but
Who could leave at a time like this?
you can applaud him for beating up Cyrax, fine, whatever.
I'll go in a
but
minute.
How about you ignore, like the entire community just ignores him going on live stream and completely involving my innocent family and everything. Like that's totally okay that people threaten to rape my mom, send escorts to my mom's.
I'm sorry, you were just on a sock account that was proven to be you. If you need the receipts, I have them. Threatening to go to my daughter's school so you can take several seats. Sorry, I don't feel bad. Look at what you've done to me and my family.
House, apparently. Everything is listen, Farty, you're a dumb fat ass. If you're going to dox and do illegal things, why don't you do it off camera? Because you're going to be getting arrested very soon and charged very soon.
So I'll
I know where you live in fucking Glencoe, where you live with your family. So if you don't leave my family alone, I would advise you to, because maybe somebody will start targeting your family.
Oh.
All right. So
we're making threats.
I found out what I have to do today. Anyways, I have to make a police report. So
she's making it so much worse.
What else was I gonna say? I'm sorry. Like that's just ridiculous. Like
you're an idiot.
I'm sorry. This whole community is fucked up. Like laughing while he's targeting my family on live. Are you serious? Are you serious? Disgusting. Oh my god, I can't.
You did that. You laughed when I got doxed.
After I say this today, we're just gonna live our lives and completely have fuck all to do with all of these pieces of shit. All right, I'm done. Seriously. Oh, and what they use to justify their shitty behavior towards me is a fucking dox. Sorry. See my thumbnail? Who doxed Dee Dee's mom? They did. She let Natturd take the video camera into that nursing home.
Hey, B, let me remind you of something. Just because they accidentally showed a number on a you the right to go read it to your much larger subscriber base. Like, you have a much larger platform. And I hate sticking up for those two, but I'm sticking up for Dee Dee's mom because she doesn't have a voice in this. They shouldn't have done that, but you went and read it out for the world to see. Then when PI got doxed, you kept it up on your page for the world to see, and then said you didn't feel bad and have any sympathy towards her. You've threatened to go to my child's school and warn all her friends' parents about me. Who the F cares that it's now happening to you? I hope it feels miserable.
Took the video of her room number and her name, which I censored in the thumbnail. Okay, so no, it wasn't me who doxed her.
Liar.
They used that whole thing that one time to justify all of this going in real life. Okay, that makes up for it. Well, her mom was innocent in this. So is my mom, dumbass. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. I speak out. Anyways, so yeah. So anyway, as for doxing FFG, it was an accident once where I showed her number accidentally, and I even messaged her, offered to change her number and pay for it. So no, it's not the same as deliberately doxing people, sending them to your family's house. All right? Thanks. And even then, how does that... It should be me that's being doxed then in retaliation, not my fucking family, dumbass. So anyways... Why can't they get over this from years ago? Because they're all shit, Black's Chaos. They have nothing else for content, and they have no fucking life. That's it. They're insane, exactly.
Can I just tell you something?
So keep doing, he's coming.
You're about to not have a life either and have nothing left, literally, but yourself and those walls. So I would just stop running my mouth before you make more trouble than you're prepared to handle. I have a really big feeling this was a very bad idea for you to do, Foodie.
Coming for you. No, he's coming for my family because he can't do shit here. And he's just going to keep digging yourself a legal hole. I'm not Cyrax. I'm not going to sit there and fucking...
Hey, Marty, she said you can't do shit in Kuwait. Did you ever find the translator?
Take your shit. You are going to be buried in the legal system. Just watch. Just like you were a suspect in someone's murder, okay?
What the hell? She should really
Anyway,
shut her mouth.
This is not the same. I have you on camera. I have you on video, literally doing these things to my family. And not only that.
Do you think Marty Biz is his real name and you're going to make a report against Marty Biz? From where? YouTube? I hate to let me tell you a little something, Foodie Beauty, because since the states don't seem to care, I have a really hard time believing that Canada is really even going to care. YouTube is oddly protected. I'll let you guys know that right now. If you try and go make a report on somebody from YouTube, they just write something down and then, oh, okay, if anything else happens, let us know. And then if anything else happens, they just make another report. Like, it's oddly protected, and they will even tell you that. Like, YouTube is a weird thing. And if you're in the States, you're protected by freedom of speech. So you can say what you want. Who exactly are you going to tell them? Like, oh, somebody named Marty on YouTube is making prank calls? I don't think you're going to have much success with this. The only reason why you might be in trouble a little bit further on down the line when maybe they investigate a little bit more is because you made the mistake of threatening kids. But I really find it hard to believe. Somebody let me know. Is Marty Biz his real name? Is that his real profile picture? Yeah, it's a gray area on YouTube. And like I said, multiple agencies I've spoken with before, they will all tell you YouTube is like weird and it's oddly protected. It's oddly protected. I don't know. I don't think she's going to find much luck.
That I have your full name, Nicholas Beegler, and your fucking address where you live with your family.
Is that? Oh, wow. So, is that right?
Case closed. Good luck. Oh, I will. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to feed into this fat troll. I'm not going to feed into these losers. But the community, I want to say one last time, is disgusting for just because you hate me and think that this is going to ruin my life, because it's not. So stay mad.
I think it's going to ruin your life. And I think the more you keep talking, it's going to ruin more people's lives that are surrounded by you. And it really sucks because, like, all these people probably wish you didn't exist. Like your sister who wishes you didn't exist. Like, it sucks. At some point, if you love your family and everything else, you need to know to shut up and not do all this. Like, doubling down and acting like you're the victim is not going to work. Because you can go on any of the reaction channels, go through our videos and see exactly who Foodie Beauty is. She isn't an innocent, helpless little victim. Salah said he is hiding behind the camera and threatening the women. And Zombie's happy with that. I wonder, okay, so you know what, Salah? Just because Foodie's a woman, she doesn't get a special pass. So should I be in fear because I'm like 160 pounds and she's 3 times the size of me? Would she like it if I'm in fear because you're a morbidly obese person? It doesn't work that way. You can't keep pulling that, oh, but he's a man and shouldn't be doing this. Foodie's 500 pounds and shouldn't be threatening kids. Is that how this works?
I'm sorry. It's disgusting that you condone this. Oh, it's so funny. And you're a fucking mother boozing. You're a mother laughing at people, doxing people's family.
I'm laughing at you.
You are disgusting.
I'm
you're a
laughing
disgusting,
at you.
pathetic human.
Yes,
I hope you live with that every night. All right. So that's it.
I'm so pathetic that I don't have to pay a man to fake love me. I'm so pathetic that later on, let's say I was feeling lonely. I have 3 or 4 different people I can call that would pay for my date and treat me like a queen. Can you say the same? I don't have to eat myself to death on camera to make money. I just talk about you and have a little side thing going on. But still, I don't have to make a fool out of myself. I don't look like you. That's enough in itself. Like, I'm winning in I'm winning in that area. I can go on bike rides, scooter rides, go swimming with ease. I could go for a walk across the whole damn beach without sounding like I'm going to die and fall over. I don't have to sit on the floor and fear that I'm going to break the bed and the couch. Like, I don't know. I have friends. I have a family who loves me. I have animals I don't abuse. I have a daughter that thinks I'm a freaking rock star and the best mom in the world. I'm sober, and I'll be sober almost 6 years, September 10th, while you're still stuck in addiction, being so angry when you should be really angry at yourself, nobody else. And a little warning, even though I don't care about you and I don't care what's happening to you, you should probably stop running your mouth. I'm done.
Oh, and by the way, sending nudes to my family, who cares? You don't think that when I started an OnlyFans that I knew that people would distribute my nudes to everyone who knows me? Big deal. I mean, I wouldn't have done an OnlyFans. I'm not dumb. So, that's it. That's it. That's all I have to say. I'm not supporting anyone from this stupid effing community who just like are so afraid of Marty that they have to kiss his fucking ass when he's doing disgusting shit. The same shit that if I did, oh, and I'm sorry, I deserve it, right? No, number one, yo mama, I didn't align myself with Cyrax. Before I knew the disgusting shit he did, I had an opinion on what Marty's community does to people.
Let me teach you a little lesson on not running your fat ass mouth. I didn't know who Cyrax was either. I was literally covering you when somebody told me to look into it. I knew very little that he was a dangerous person. You know what I didn't do? I didn't stick up for him in the short video I watched of him getting punched. I didn't. Because I knew I didn't know enough about this subject. You run your fat mouth because it's the only exercise you get.
Okay? Which I still don't condone. Harassing people. Let the law deal with them. Whatever. So that had an opinion on that. And they're still going at it. So no, there's no excuse. I'm sorry. Kiss my ass. Kiss my 700-pound ass. So that's all I have to say.
You couldn't pay me to kiss that ass. You never got your little herpes problem cleared up. Like, there's no way. Not even for $5 million would I kiss that stink ass.
She doesn't care. She beats up Edward. Yeah, exactly, Rebecca. He comes for women because he's an incel. He's an incel.
You hear that, Marty?
He has one dead girlfriend and then another one who's involved in like some kind of prostitute death. I don't know. Anyways, your daddy ain't going to pay you out of this one because you are literally harassing people on live. Okay? So eat it.
Oh, you're going to be eating it later. I already know. I already know you're going to be eating it. We're a bit behind, you guys, but I'm not skipping to real time because I don't think we can miss any of this.
What they're doing is illegal. They think I'm Cyrax and I'm just going to
I'm not doing anything illegal.
No.
What have I done illegal? I can watch. That's not a crime. Genevieve, I think he'll handle her tonight. I don't know.
Don't stir the pot. Oh, sorry. I'm going to zip it and not have an opinion because of somebody doing illegal activity and let them get away with it? Okay. Kaya and the other bees are... Oh, who cares about Kaya? How does anyone listen to her gravelly crap voice anyways?
I don't listen to her, but she's better to look at than you. So if I had to pick between the two, I'd pick Kaya.
Seriously. Your anger is justified. I think so. I think so.
No, Foodie, this is a lesson in Foodie Beauty. This is the episode where Foodie Beauty learns she can't run her fat ass mouth the way she wants to. You've done all this stuff to other people. Why are we supposed to look the other way because you're a woman and you're overweight? I'm sorry, morbidly obese. Why are we supposed to look the other way? You've done all this to other people. Be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. You act like your community doesn't do anything. You had a 15-year-old threatening my child too. That still is in your chat. A 15-year-old threatening harm to a 10-year-old child. You guys are sick over there, Foodie, and I'm glad Karma is here.
Megan, I'm not even involving my family talking about what we talk about. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not, and after this, they're not getting any satisfaction no matter what you do to us.
Oh, yeah, right.
Fuck you. You're not getting any of it.
So she'll be raging later again in Salah's chat, in case you didn't know that.
Eat this up for content for days.
I really am. Are you going to cry?
Yeah, legally for sure. Think of it.
Are you going to cry?
This fat loser is sitting in his house,
how do we
recording himself, illegally swatting, doxing, sending people, harassing. This is criminal harassment. I'm not dumb. I know my rights. I know the...
And who are they going to try and look for? Marty Biz? They're going to send the police to a Marty Biz.
Law. I was told today, I know he lives like Mayfair something in Glencoe, and I know that I can make a report for sure. Yep.
She's going to cry, White Witch.
Oh, you can laugh now. You can laugh now.
I will. I've laughed a lot.
Anyway, I'm not wasting too much of my energy like he does. He probably just, all these people obsess over me every day.
Uh-huh.
I have a life, and it doesn't involve, even if I'm sitting here picking my nose, it doesn't involve obsessing over you idiots. Yeah, exactly, babe. Yeah.
You don't obsess over us, but every time I go live and talk about something, you suddenly go live and address it. Every single time. Or I'll be live talking about something, then you whip out a community post. You watch us. Hi, Foodie. How does it feel? Stay mad, stay lonely, stay miserable. No one cares. Literally no one. And yes, we're all laughing at you.
I know. Karma will
damn, it feels
get there.
good.
Just don't worry about it.
It feels so good.
The law will keep my family safe. Don't worry. Hi, Sue Brooke. Yeah, I know. It's so stupid.
Did you know Cornwall closes at like 8?
So,
even the police station? Okay.
That's it. I'm done with even paying attention. I hate this fucking community. I can't stand it. Like,
no way.
By the way, my big announcement, I'm not going to Canada. I'm not stepping near the fucking Western
Her
world.
parents.
If you were in Kuwait doing this shit to people, you would be in jail.
I know. You would be. That's why we're wondering why the hell you're not in jail. Seriously, do you hear the words coming out of your mouth? You should be in jail. You should be. And I don't think you decided not to go back to Canada. I think your family told you you're uninvited because you're not safe to be around. So if the prank calls didn't work, at least something. Like, your family doesn't want you around. They see what we see. You're bad news. You're toxic. Anything you touch turns to shit.
In jail, 100%. The cops are like, I don't know. I hope they're not useless in this situation. I'm going to try my best. Whatever. I have his address, Patrick. Britain the Sun. It's disgusting. The female reactors in this community supporting sending unhinged male escorts to women's houses in the middle of the night.
Do you guys think Marty's
laugh, and
watching?
they think it one ups me. They think like, oh, it's affecting me. Okay.
Yeah, her mom told her.
Yeah, I'm going to take legal action. Anything I can do, I will. But I'm not going to talk about it. Hi, Teardrop. And
I mean, if you're threatening legal action to Marty Biz, you think okay, whatever. You're threatening legal action. Do you know you've currently broken however many laws over there in Kuwait, running your mouth? You say things that you can't be saying. You do things that you can't be doing. You film things you shouldn't be filming. So I guess you too will have a criminal record. You like to throw that in my face all the time. I really feel like you're going to have one soon. And I can't wait, Foodie. I can't wait to read off your criminal record when it happens.
Like rats coming together when they
make
see
it into a
cheese.
t-shirt.
Oh my God, Reynolds. That's what they are. They're parasites feeding off of me. That's all they are.
Well, there's a lot to feed
Stay
off.
away from Canada. They're not gonna scare me out of my own country, but I'm just I don't want to even go there.
You live in Kuwait
I have
now.
So many bad memories there. It's just no.
Canada doesn't claim you.
And my mom and family are going camping for a long time soon, so do what you. Who cares?
Oh yeah,
to say that I don't care about my family. What do you want me to do? You
literally just told the internet your sister and mom are going to be alone camping. You're an idiot. You don't care about your family.
I don't care about my family, but you're condoning this and laughing at it and egging.
Yeah, because I'm not related to them. I'm supposed to care? I am laughing. I think you're a shitty person. You're getting back everything. What has my daughter personally done to you? What has PI's family personally done to you? Anybody else she's doxed. Remember when she came for tea and sass and was threatening her and her family? What did her family do to you? Nothing, right? Don't cry that it's now happening to you.
I guess everybody gets you don't give a fuck about my family, hypocrites.
I don't.
That's what it is.
I don't. I'm not related to them. What am I supposed to do? Write your mom a card? I'm sorry this is happening to you?
And I have the address to your family too. Thanks.
So that's a threat.
Anyway.
Is she listening to me?
But I'm not a piece of fat shit like you, Farty. I'm not a piece of shit like you. You know, I'm going to let the law deal with you. I don't care about the nudes. They think that I care about that. There's nothing you can do to me except
Send the law after Marty Biss.
for kill me. And even then, I won't kiss your ass. Sorry.
Okay. You're going to be
So,
kissing his ass soon.
whatever.
Just have a feeling.
You put the nudes on the building. You put the nudes everywhere. You think I give a fuck? I don't.
Why are you challenging?
They're encouraging it. I know. We want to get. I see people in the comments like, "Can you get her banned from this? Can you get her banned from?"
I totally see this happening. Marty's fan base like sending him so many donations so he can make a billboard in Kuwait with like Foodie Beauty's OnlyFans. Like, can you imagine next to the tallest building in the world when the airplanes are coming and you are greeted by Foodie Beauty's OnlyFans picture? I don't think she should give people a challenge. I don't think you do this, do that. Okay. All right, sure, we will.
From Cameo for what? Having an opinion on something that you don't like? Oh no! What about all the shit you've done to me? Are you fucking serious?
She flosses.
Hi, baby mama.
Oh my gosh, she's in no position
to
call
people in my
anybody
thumbnail
back.
is a clip from Natcher's video, which is still up, doxing the mother. And yes, I speak out, you moron, who before I blocked you. They
So you
showed the
let
whole
her
building
dox?
before they went into it. Duh. Oh, I can't. Brain dead people piss me off.
You're an idiot. It's like her same reasoning that she's allowed to talk about my daughter because I put her in 3 vlogs. Just because somebody accidentally shows something doesn't mean that gives you the right to blast it to your platform to see. Do you get that? Just because my daughter's been in a few vlogs doesn't mean you get to harass and drag her any chance you get. Like, you're the idiot. I think you really need to be locked away and inpatient somewhere. Like, you need like 3 days or something to get medicated and normal. Like, you're not okay and you're crumbling. But you're doubling down and you want us to think you're so unbothered. You look like you're going to cry at any second. How's your blood pressure, by the way?
I have a headache. I'm gonna have
I would too.
Fucking stroke. I know you'd love that, wouldn't you?
I mean,
yeah. So your mom is there, like, keep using my songs. Keep using your songs before live streams of him attacking my family. You're a big pussy.
Melanie.
You don't want to say anything bad about this guy because you don't want your family targeted. You're just a wuss, and I'll never fucking watch your crap ever again.
Can I just say I'm living for this? I think your mama probably just didn't want to blame him. Melanie, I got my husband's ashes today. This makes me happy. Hugs, Melanie. I'm sending you so many hugs. I hope you can feel them. I got a super chat. Melanie sent me a super chat. Woohoo! And I'm sending you so much love, Melanie. We're here for you today, okay? He's just smart, yeah.
Let him come here. Let him come here. He'll be in jail before they don't play here. They'll hang him. I can't wait.
Well,
hi, Alpha.
Oh.
Yeah. Let him go near my family's house with his fat ass.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. She just said they'll hang him.
Let him.
Wow. This is bad, you guys.
You showed the name and number on her door. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Naomi. But I'm the one. I'm responsible for all the doxing. That's how they justify. That's how they justify what they do to me. Oh, well, she deserves it. This is her karma. No, the only one going to be having bad karma is all of you guys. Watch.
No, I don't think so. I think my good karma is here.
She's not back in the picture. It's just proving it's because they're using the past, fam. Like, I've moved on. I'm living in another country. We're going to be traveling, not to Canada. I'm tired of that whole part of the world. Thank you.
Maybe, since you feel free to bring up my arrest and everything else from when I was in my 20s. Nothing I did yesterday or even last year or even 2 years ago, not even 3 years ago. In my 20s. 20 years ago almost. Since you feel free to bring that up, I will constantly be retweeting your crusty and dusty and musty OnlyFans pictures. I will constantly remind the world that you're an animal abuser because you are. That didn't happen like 10 years ago or 20 or anything. You didn't change your life around. You didn't take accountability or apologize. You're still doing the same shit. You're hurting your cat you have recently. I will be here to remind the world about that. I will remind the world that you had an STI from Natter. What else, you guys? Plenty of things. How you used to drive around drunk and high, yet make fun of me because of my DUI from when I was 21 years old. I will be here to remind the world about everything you've done and currently been doing. Since I can't seem to escape my past from you, you don't get a day without being reminded about your past. I really hope somebody sends Marty money for put up a billboard. I hope somebody does. Put up a billboard since she doesn't care. Poor Julia, I know.
Yeah, Sue broke.
She's a rape apologist. She is.
When peeps see you, then they understand what crap they say. Yeah. My mom's not even on YouTube. I know. They think it's going to get to me. Well,
your aunt used to be in your chat all the time. So, I mean, since my daughter was in Free Vibes or Vibes videos,
you're all sick fucks for getting off and finding entertainment and doing the shit that you're doing. So,
agreed, lady. He is. He's a whole other story. Thank you, Tia.
Thanks, Teardrop.
Okay, I have to take my dogs out, you guys. I'm going to be muted for just a few minutes, okay? Mods, just watch the chat. We're all fine, but in case anybody weird comes in, I will be right back.
Usually it's hard to if it's online beef. Yeah. There's a lot of people usually, if you can't trace the person, you can't find the person, that's different. I have this guy's address, his full name. The Cornwall police even confirmed that the call for the SWAT came from Illinois. So I have him, and I'm not going to call 911 on it, but I'm going to follow up with a police report for sure. These people forget without you, they wouldn't even have a platform. It's so weird and peculiar. I know, Reynolds. That's the thing. They're all like, oh, we get her off of the platform. What the fuck are you going to do for content, you dumbasses? How are you going to feed your children off hate money then? Stay mad. That's all you are, is you're mad because you think I'm smug. I have an ego. I have a right to. So do you. The whole haters channel see this fun threatening families. Yeah. And when they turn on them, they're going to cry and rage. Exactly. Yep. Tale as old as time. What goes around comes right back around. Hello, just shit myself. They sent several people to my mom's house, Black's Chaos, including the police, which is illegal. I confirmed it with the police department. So, yes. Let's just wait. I'm very patient these days. They're supposed to be adults, right? Yeah, fat ass is 37, right? Yeah. Thank you, Crystal. Exactly, babe. No, I didn't dox his school. Shut up, Shane. Get out of here. What are you talking about? God. Stupid idiot. Bye. No, Crystal, it hasn't caused problems. That's what they want. They want to cause problems. It doesn't. My family's not going to hate me over this. Come on. They want people. The police are not going to be useless, Jay. They're not. Well, I'm sure you want them to. Another sick person. He needs to be locked up. He does nothing good. Nothing. Seriously. Oh, they think they're so cool and badass and edgy. Oh, this is what I do with my community. Go fucking, honestly, you're useless. You're a waste of air. Hi, Creepy Comfort. Doxing is revealing people's private information to the public for malicious intent, like harassment. Thank God it's Canada. Yeah, I know. So, I'm not going to Canada. Fuck Canada. Yeah, babe, exactly. No, she won't want to come here.
So, no, he's in the US. People don't do that shit to each other here. Doesn't happen. Hi, Brooke. So yeah, sorry for going off, but not sorry. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I know that they do all this for attention and laughs, and they're not gonna get that anymore from me. So just saying, I'm removing myself like completely from watching, supporting anyone in that community. Very disappointing. And yeah. Thanks, Moonflower. If I went back to Canada, Bam, I would be staying somewhere far away.
Hello? Oh. Okay, my mute button really loves to mute me. Hello, you guys. Okay, what did I miss really fast before we catch up? Did I miss anything good? Let me read the chat. I know right now she's talking about if she goes back to Canada, what she'll be doing or where she'll be staying. 10 minutes ago, she was in this chat. Oh, yeah, she's everywhere. Do not need your attention. And oh, how many times have I heard that? Broken records. Yeah, she is a broken record. Hey, Raven. Hey, I hope she's not going to be raging like so much longer though, because my dog really wants to lay out. Like, it doesn't matter how hot it is. She loves to be on the hot cement for like 10 good minutes, and she will stay out there and get her best tan. What country is she going to go to then, if not Canada? I don't know. Hasn't there been a few different countries she's been talking about going to for some reason lately? We don't want her here in the States. I will speak for the whole United States. We don't want her here. Like, we have enough problems. We're trying to get our own act together. Like, we don't need her. Food's already expensive. She comes here, she's going to eat everybody, the whole country out of house and home. Like, everything's going to go up. Like, no, thank you. She's not welcome here. No, no. We don't want her. We don't claim her. No. And I can't stand the way she says teriyaki. So that's a reason in itself. She border hops for a day or two and goes right back to Kuwait because she's broke. Maybe. She said she never doxed her daughter's school. No, she didn't dox my daughter's school. She threatened under a sock account that was confirmed to be hers. She threatened she was trying to find my daughter's school. She was going to go there and warn all the parents about me. Just FYI, like, all my daughter's friends know about my past. Like, in case anybody was wondering, it's not, I didn't hide it with you guys. You guys know I overshare. I'm open. I'm honest. Do you think anybody in my real life doesn't know about my past, or anybody whose friends play with my daughter? Do you really think that? Like, you cannot tell any of those people anything they don't already know. So yeah, no, she didn't dox my daughter's school, but threatening to go there is much worse to me. Like, a kid's school. And I don't think she cares because she's not from the States. Like, she doesn't understand the literal fear we have going on with our children in school. So, like, to add like, we have to worry if our kids are going to come home to us that day. Like, that's a reality. So to threaten to go there, like, no, that's creepy. That's wrong. You know, a minor, she always does that. If she's not threatening to go to my daughter's school or talking shit about my daughter, she's insinuating that I sold her for alcohol. Like, this woman has some effed up feelings towards kids and therefore should never be around them. And it's not surprising that she stuck up for Cyrax. Her old mod Karate Joe was what? Another version of Cyrax, and she speaks fondly of him and reminisces about him and misses him, and she let him be a mod on her channel. Somebody who hurts kids. I'm sorry. She's getting everything she deserves. Marty posted. Hold on, let me see. Thank you. 41-second video. Do we want to watch the rest? Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm going to mute and let her talk and see if it's something we can actually watch on here. I will be right back. Let me look it and I can just update you guys. But you're going to listen to her for a minute.
Away from my hometown, and not let, you know what, if I go to Canada, I would probably not let anyone know. But I think it's a sign too to just like move on with my life here. I have such negative feelings of the people in Canada, that live near me, like the biggest trash. I really wish my family didn't have to live in that shithole. Cornwall is a shithole, and a lot.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't play it. Boy, am I glad I double checked before I decided to just play it. Pics were posted of someone's house that she's going to be very upset about. So should we go to real time? Shit's going down. Shit's going down. That's all I know. Let's go to real time, you guys. I think we get the general idea. Let's see if she addresses it.
Behavior. Are you kidding? Exactly. You're wrong about everything. They were wrong about him leaving me at the airport. He videotaped picking me up. They were wrong about him using me for citizenship because he sponsored me. They're wrong about him using me for money because I don't fucking have any. So there you go.
Oh, she's losing her
Big
mind.
middle finger.
Are you okay? Like, are you okay? I think her mom's Erin. Yeah.
I went through a massive trauma back home.
Not just
You're
one picture
right.
either.
Yeah. Yep. I have no interest in going back there. The feelings I have there.
I'm not trying to discount anything that she feels she went through, but how long are you supposed to let a trauma affect your life? Like, she still sometimes like brings up the Natter situation in order for us to like to have sympathy for her. And she's like, I was trauma, I was abused. How many of us have been through an abusive relationship and we still had to carry on? How many of, I'm being honest right now. I'm speaking because I'm one of those people. How many of us have experienced trauma, yet we still have to move the fuck on and experience life? Excuse my language, but how long are we supposed to hear about her depression and her trauma and everything else? Like, I suffer from depression, yet here I am today. And when I get done with this live stream, I'm going to go swimming with my nephews and my sister and my family. And then after that, you know, I'm still going to go experience life. Like, I still have to work. I still have to show up. I don't have the luxury. I don't have the luxury of crying about my trauma forever. Like, I'm so sick of I'm not trying to be mean or discount what she feels like she went through, but how long? And you went through this trauma. So we all have been through something. All of us, literally all of us. And she kept going back. Many of us have had to leave relationships and situations and start completely over. We didn't go running back. We made sure there wasn't a connection or a tie or anything there, so we didn't have to go back. She said that she experienced trauma, yet she ran back how many times? How many effing times? And then she was willing to give him an alibi on his essay case. So let's just talk about that for a second. Like, how long are we going to hear about her depression and her trauma? Like, I'm sorry.
Compared to here, no.
I'm not saying get over it,
I don't
but
like bringing
move on.
this negative shit into here, which is what people are trying to do by encroaching on my real life. I have an opinion on the internet.
Patricia,
not coming for anyone real life.
I'm sorry,
and people
by the way.
do this shit. How do you justify that? It's so funny. Haha. Yeah, yo, mama, keep using my music videos in your harassment live streams. That's so cool. Like, he's awestruck. He's starstruck.
Because Marty replaced you. Remember when he came on scene and he was all into covering me, and then you became his best friend and whatever, and he was starstruck over you. He saw dollar signs out of you. You got replaced. The first mistake you made is thinking your mama gives an F about you. He cares about his bank account. He cares about views. Marty's now bigger than you. Like, you're the washed up YouTuber. Did you really think your mama actually cared about you?
That
you're an idiot.
Fat troll asshole is using his music videos in his harassment streams. Wow, you're really moving on up in Gore World, aren't you?
I mean,
ugh, I can't stand people.
Raven, exactly.
He can't get to me. If he came face to face with me, trust me, I'm not an idiot. I'll defend myself.
You're going to defend yourself how?
I sacrificed a lot living in Canada for free. I know. That's the thing.
So much. The taxes are crazy. And you only realize it creepy when you live in a tax-free country, you know? Yeah, it's the hometown. It's very small-minded. I don't mean to sound condescending, but I'm allowed to have everyone's allowed to have an opinion about me every day of the week.
Yeah,
People
we
are allowed
are.
to have an opinion about me and talk. Have you heard people talk shit about me? Yes or no?
Yeah, I
Every
have.
day. I have an opinion once.
Once?
You know, give me a break.
You stupid cow. Oh my gosh, literally, if anybody comments on a mukbang or says anything you don't like, you'll make a community post dragging their whole family. It's not like you're this innocent person who keeps her mouth shut. Like, if you don't like what people have to say, get the F offline. Like, really, at this point, I'm sorry, but like, even I am ready to find new people to, like, I'm sick of you. I'll cover you because I don't want to. I have made it my mission to shine a spotlight on all your shitty behavior. I really have. But like, if you go away tomorrow, I'm not going to cry. She is delusional. She's very
Not your business,
condescending,
Louise.
Michael.
You don't need to.
I can't play it, Tia. Marty's, I can't play it
Yeah, I
on
do
here.
pay my taxes. I have to pay taxes that I owe.
Hold on, I'll link Marty's video, but I cannot play it on this channel. And once you watch it, you will know why. So, before I share his channel, because we have to do this every single time. We do this every single time. Don't go there. Just don't think you're going to go there and find God or it's church or anything like that. Okay. It is what it is. It's entertainment. I know my audio is horrible. It's because my computer is now 500 degrees. It's very hot. I have a very old laptop. I would have loved to buy a new computer this summer, but it's summer, and when you have kids, summer is expensive. And then when you're through with summer, you're buying back to school clothes and all that stuff. So sometime when summer ends, before Christmas, we will have a new laptop. I'm putting money aside towards it, but telling me about it, like, I know it's probably annoying, but I can't fix it right now. So it is what it is. Like, if you're looking for a quality streamer and a soundboard and everything like that, like, you're not going to find it here. This is more real, raw. Just, it is what it is, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's where we're at with this. Oh, I'll give it to her. I'm sick of her.
If you become a non-resident of the country you're from, you don't have to pay taxes there. No, I didn't, Hina. Where's your proof that I had to pay him any money? I never paid him any money. He paid me money to marry me. He paid me money when we got married. So you're wrong. You people just believe anything without any proof of anything. But when it comes to me and I have actual proof, like when we had proof that we heard BBJ in FFG's house, oh, not what? People are dumb. Did you see the morons on his panel? They all look like they spent their childhood shoved in a gym locker. That's what I said. They look like potential school.
You better not be talking about Angel, because I thought he was very sweet. I don't know Angel. I'll protect Angel. If she's making fun of the people that come on his panel, and like Heather was on a panel. I don't know Heather, but she seemed lovely in the few seconds I saw of her. Not a few seconds. It was like a few minutes at least. More than that probably. But I'm just saying, I don't know her background. She seemed lovely. Like, why is she making fun of people's looks? And don't come for Angel. He's getting new glasses. Leave him alone.
School shooters. All incels and weirdos. And actually, Heather looks just like him. I see a lot of TikTok people in USA and Canada complaining over and over about the taxes.
She said school shooters.
Exactly. For good reason, babe.
What the hell?
Because I'm a superstar. Hi, Sabri. Kuwait is not more expensive than Canada. Nope. At all. So.
Wow.
I don't like paying taxes, man.
Did you guys hear that too? I don't even want to listen to it.
No, I don't like the government taking all our money. Sorry. I mean,
you don't even,
the government here doesn't take people's
government.
money. Why?
You owe taxes.
What's the difference? I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm allowed to it,
Heather seems nice. I don't know her. I don't know enough about her. She seemed lovely. I thought she was pretty. Angel seemed too pure for this world.
There's not really much to complain about. Clean streets and free healthcare. Yeah, we have very clean streets.
Cleaner than Toronto. We don't have people strung out walking on the streets, drunk and on drugs. Doesn't happen here.
No, they just have a morbidly obese demon walking their streets, farting and belching away. Ugh. Was that supposed to be a dig? Like, homelessness is a real issue and a real problem, and you're freaking, I can't stand you.
I know.
Is Marty going live tonight? Can somebody let me know? I would love to be able to share the channel.
Oh, I heard that. I know. I heard about Trudeau. Yeah, I don't really care.
She's like eating the whole country out of house and
I have my own
home.
money. Thanks God I have my own company, which the haters are jealous about. Exactly.
I will gladly work the rest of my life. I will gladly work the rest of my life than own a bottle of Beezer spray and like try and hawk it for people to buy. Like, I will gladly just be a working person the rest of my life. Cyber, you've been a member 13 months. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Way late, but I will be listening. Cyber, I really think you should go back. At this point, so much has happened. She was just making fun of the people on Marty's channel. She said school shooters, and she's absolutely vile. But I don't think you want to miss anything. Like, I really highly suggest you probably go back and just chat away anyways, even if you're on the wrong time.
I have free healthcare. I went to a clinic here. You know what it cost me for medication and treatment? Several forms of treatment, $3.
I'm sorry, am I supposed to be
also,
upset?
my medications are a lot cheaper here, actually.
Oh.
By half price.
I still wouldn't want to live in Kuwait. I'm not saying it's not a beautiful country, but like, I will take my expensive ass medication, my expensive ass doctor's appointments, my expensive ass grocery list. I will take that and happily stay in Southern California. I have rights here.
My Middle East men pay American.
You can't put a price on like the freedom I have where I am. And I'm not one of those like people that are like American flagged out, like all of that. Like, I'm not one of those people. I'm grateful for the country I live in, but I'm even more grateful to be in Southern California where I am. I will take the ability to walk out my front door at any freaking time I want. I will go hug the man delivering mail, and no, I won't be thrown in jail for that, and hand him a water bottle. I will take all my rights and I will pay more for everything, literally. I'm so grateful.
Christina, no, that's not true. What's that called, babe? When when you get married and the man has to give you, what's it called? Starts with an M. So you're obviously not Muslim because you're not aware of this, Christina, but nice try. It's a gift. So yeah.
I know, Patricia.
I hate how people are mean to you. Thank you, Revamp. So much hate, I know. It's sad they're all obsessed with you, and it shows how sad their lives are. Exactly. Hi, Leo.
Exactly. I'm going to say that too. Not that I want to, but if there was an attractive person walking across the street, an attractive man, let's say Maud's son was walking down the street, I could run up and kiss that man and not get in trouble. He might get mad at me, and I'm not saying to go do that because it's not okay to kiss people who didn't ask for it, but I'm just saying, like, I have rights over here. Like, I have rights, and like, you can't put a price on the freedom I have. Like, I'm very grateful for that. Me running my mouth about Foodie Beauty right now isn't going to land me in jail, but what she says could land her in jail. You know, it's just, I don't care. Like, I paid $3 for my medication. Okay, yay. I get to walk out my door and have freedom.
Hello. It was like the equivalent of $3. Oh, $3.80, yeah. It's called Mar. Yeah, so Google that, Christina, since you're from the Middle East. Google Mar. Thank you.
I prefer to kiss in private.
Anyway.
That too, Erica.
Yeah, it was really cheap. It's like a dowry, yeah.
I probably would try and kiss Maud's son. I can't even lie. He's too attractive for his own good.
Healthcare is so cheap in Kuwait, and they have great healthcare in the Middle East. Yeah, they do, I find. I mean, people just have misconceptions about this place. You know, and that's what I thought. I didn't know anything about it before I moved here.
Awesome.
And now that I'm here, I'm like, wow.
I don't know, lady.
Well, you clearly don't, Christina. You're not obviously, have you been married? Are you from Kuwait? Maybe they do things different in Lebanon, but here in Kuwait, when you get married as Muslims, that's what the man gives a mar,
I told you to Google it. M-A.
What the F is your problem? Who cares if somebody's challenging you on this? Like, you got a Mar? Go ahead and Google it. Like, calm down.
H-R. Frick.
Are you
I don't have
okay?
patience. You're generalizing? Yeah,
Are you,
exactly.
like, withdrawing, Foodie? Are you coming down?
Anyways.
Is that what's really going on?
Yeah, so that was it. That's all I had to say. I'm just disgusted.
Is that all you
and
had to
that's it.
say?
I mean, life goes on, but
All right, let's go to real time. Wait, hold on.
no, not everyone wants to live in the US or Canada. Exactly. People have this like Western, like if you're from the Western world, you have this idea that everyone wants to come here. Not true. Not true.
Really?
Catherine,
Really?
because it's a rich oil country and the government has enough oil to provide healthcare. Not we don't have to pay
She's
taxes.
annoying. She's
Thank
so
you,
annoying.
Sati. Salah is beautiful. Mara is for Muslims. Okay.
Salah looks like a wino now. He looks like someone who closes the bar down nightly. And I used to be one of those people nightly.
But yeah.
No, Muffin, I don't.
Hi, Colleen. Hey, how you been?
I know I could wear a bikini. I'm good, White Witch. I'm good.
Like it's part of like our sexual reproductive is what I mean. Like not like sexual in an arousing way.
I can mow the lawn in a bikini.
You know?
Can she?
I hate this lip plumper. What is it?
Even I totally get that. Divorce is expensive.
Oh,
she's snorting all the. She's
depends on who you're
all
feeding.
the rails on the crazy train.
It is midnight. I don't really go out during certain hours. Julia had her nails cut today.
Did he, Danielle?
Some treats. These are her treats. And some more wet food. We feed her butchers wet food. She doesn't like her meat mixture. We got the Arabic brand. Hi, pretty. So that's what we're getting her here.
Oh, Salah looks old now. He looks like he's seen some shit.
Better to cover in the heat. Yeah, exactly. Give her these Mio creamy treats. And then her breath. And they put this, like, after they, like, did her nails and groomed her a bit, they put this scented, like, it's not strong scent. It's for cats, so it's not toxic. Like, this, like, powder on her that makes her smell nice. Julia. So now I go around going, you smell nice.
Okay, no one cares.
Pressure. Yeah, I'm sure it's hard.
We know you don't like that.
Sure.
I know, food incoming.
Relax. Let's take deep breaths.
Oh, I'm good over here. You probably need to, though. They are, Allie.
Anyway. Already been on for an hour.
So cute.
Dawn.
Does anybody know why she has an obsession with always hitting an hour and a half mark? Like, it always has to be an hour and a half, and I don't get it.
Things. Baby girl. Baby girl. Indigenous tribes wear next to nothing and it's not seen as sexual. That's true, but that's indigenous tribes.
She's in a mood. And she's trying to act. She doesn't care, but she does.
What are the special cheeses there that you can't get?
Oh, you tagged me in it?
Yeah, Ronson. All I have to say is I'm glad I got rid of her as a friend. Definitely. I'm not surprised she's there. She's the type of trash that would hang out with in that stream.
Whoa.
Anyway, enough about her. There's Kashkaval cheese here. There's Akawi cheese that I haven't seen before.
So Danielle tagged me in a tweet. I'm gonna retweet it. Salah's even trying to tell her, like, calm down. He tells her, chill, babe. Like, that's probably good advice. But I think she's already done the damage. Definitely Aaron.
Tracy, a big fat troll baby who, because I had an opinion on him, has to now harass my family every day.
Yeah.
That's actually not what happened, but okay.
So anyway, what other cheese? What other cheeses are here, babe, that we don't have in Canada? Oh, roomy cheese. You like the way I talk to
I
animals?
did see it need.
Oh,
Yeah, we talked about it.
Kelly.
So if you're just coming in, she's been raging about Marty. At the beginning of the stream, we talked about notes from the live stream last night. It was hilarious. Foodie came on raging. Well, what actually happened is we were talking about her mukbang after we read notes, and Foodie Beauty must have been listening, and she went live to rage. She's been talking all kinds of shit. She thinks she doxed Marty to the live stream. I don't know who he is. I don't know if it was his real info or not, but I'm somehow guessing it's not. She's raging, talking shit, trying to seem unbothered. She's talked enough shit. Marty posted a short. We didn't view it because I can't put that on here, but I will share the link again. He posted pictures of her parents' house. So that's that. Oh, and she's mad at you.
Going live tonight.
Mama. She's very mad at your mama. Which I think he's just being smart.
Feta cheese. Yeah, feta cheese is so good. I love feta cheese too.
For once, you will hear your mama is smart come out of my mouth. Okay, so here's the link
processed, isn't it?
to his channel.
Baby mama.
Salah's now threatening. What did he
Cheese.
say? Let's see. So he
Yeah,
told her to chill.
Kuwait,
And now
you're
he's
watching this coward be a man to yourself. I'll let you kiss my shoes before you lick it with your dirty tongue. Don't worry.
okay. So she just read it, but he says, "I dare you, Farty, to come here, Kuwait. I know you are watching this, coward. Be a man and show yourself. I will let you kiss my shoes before you lick it with your dirty tongue. Don't worry. So nobody wants to come near you now that you've been around Foodie. Like, you probably now have whatever diseases that she's carrying around. Nobody wants to touch you or come near you or smell you." Somebody just sent her super chat. You are literally squatting in Kuwait illegally.
I hate bringing you into this. Like, I feel like your life was peaceful before you met me, babe.
It was.
So
He
I have to try to
regrets
just
you.
ignore these pieces of shit and not swear.
Michael.
And just focus on, you know, everything else.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm watching her chat, you guys. I'll let you know if he says anything else.
Kevin.
Everybody was calmly fighting.
Yeah.
Ah! I love that song.
Baby mama, get him.
Oh, okay, I'm done.
I make his life more exciting? No.
It's new. It's happening now. Nicole. Hi, by the way.
Hi, Daniel.
Steffi, you have missed a lot. To anybody just coming in, I highly recommend you just start over. I hate to say it, and it's probably annoying. Or if you want to just watch the tail end and chat with us, I get that too. But like, so much has happened. She's talked so much more shit. It's almost like Cuba Rage 3.0 because we had a mini 2.0. So it's kind of comparable to that. They were making fun of Marty. They tried to dox him. They were making fun of the people that came on Marty's panel. She said they looked like school shooters. It's vile. It's bad.
So,
and my phone's ringing. Why does anybody call me? Just text.
Just carry on being happy. Yeah.
Okay, Melissa.
Exactly. He's the handsomest man. Was I wrong to block him? I don't know.
Let's see.
No, should I unblock him? I don't know. Maybe I took that wrong. Okay, bye, Kevin. You're unblocked. Hi, Sandra.
Hold on, you guys. I have to mute for a second. It's my mom, and she knows I don't answer calls, so I just want to make sure she's okay. I'll be right back.
Stella has too many friends, and the police do not play. Exactly. Yeah, babe. Anyway. Ghostface here. Are you going live? It's just a funny troll. Yes, unblock. Hello, I'm back. I know, he says that a lot, Gia. He's stupid. He's so dumb. Maybe he doesn't have any friends. Anybody who has a guy friend is gay? I mean, come on. Shut up and take your $1.99 with you. Yeah, exactly. If I was ashamed of my pancakes, I would have never done an OnlyFans. I love how they try to rub nudes in my face when I literally made when I made a platform showing my body. Like, you can't shame me. It's literally fucking impossible. But you can die trying. Please do. Please. Your cat brought a frog. Oh my god, I would die. I would feel bad for the frog. Did they eat it? Stupid wench paying money. You have a surgery, Colleen? I'll think about you.
Okay. Did I miss anything?
Gigi Allen,
What
there's a lot of
happened? You guys are saying you hate her
Islamophobia
so
in
much. What
Canada and the
happened?
US, so we can say the same thing. Experiencing it myself. He always uses
She hates it because
homosexuality
lips
as
are
an
everywhere.
insult.
Oh
He tried
well.
to say Barney was a trans woman for fun. Oh yeah.
All of Kuwait will see them along
He
with
always
Saudi
calls out
Arabia.
people
I
for
believe
going well,
it.
but then
I
does the
did what
same
she
thing
said.
too. Yeah. I love it. You're welcome, Colleen.
Wow.
Hi, Born Villain.
She's trying to act so unbothered. She
I'm sorry
is.
for my language, but you know, it just comes out.
Is she
It's
muted?
very therapeutic. I'm gonna miss swearing, actually. I'm
Oh no,
really
I was
trying
muted.
hard. I need a swear jar. Because
She
I
said she
really
loves
hate
her
swearing,
pancakes.
but you know.
She's being what? She said anyone who is a male and has guy friends is gay. Her. She's so ignorant. It's not even funny. You're so ignorant.
Funny I bring shame to his family, but I just saw them like the other day. Sure.
Did you? Sure. I believe that.
You wish. You wish. That's the problem. You think that my past, no one knows about my past and it's gonna bring them shame. Suck it.
I think they don't know everything. I think probably if they know anything, they think of you as the poor overweight girl who your husband just happened to get stuck with. I think a lot of shame will be brought to them when they find out everything. And look at how evil she looks where we're paused.
Swearing? I know I miss swearing. I'm gonna miss it. Thanks, Born Villain. I'll always have my head up. Always.
Let's call him Sarah.
I miss Kevin's one. What?
I think so also, Allie. I think she's an embarrassment. She's in denial.
Here she comes. Come here, baby gal.
Like, I can't even lie. Like, whoever my daughter chooses to love, like, she chooses to love, whether it's men, women, whatever. Like, I love her regardless. I think love is love. If she ever brought somebody home that behaved and acted like Foodie Beauty, I would absolutely take her away. I would take her and put her in a room and I would talk some sense to her and then I would get her therapy and I would tell her she could do so much better. Like, I would be mortified. If even if I raised a son and he brought somebody like Foodie Beauty home, not necessarily because of her weight. I'm not saying that. I'm saying because she's just ugly in general. Like, her actions, her behavior, her soul, her spirit, it's all wicked and ugly. Can you imagine trying to eat at a family dinner and she's farting and belching away? Like, I wouldn't take her around anybody. She does. She does look like she's about to burst. She's an embarrassment, for sure.
Thanks, Golden Girl. Yeah, you guys cheer me up. Beezer's community. Chicken soup for the swearing. I hate swearing.
Hold on, does Salah's family know you were bisexual? Since you're ripping on gay people and everything else, and she always tries to take digs. Like, you openly came out as bisexual and then changed your mind, Foodie. Like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Ooh, blacks enjoy. Wonder who will win. Is Jake Paul a really good fighter? I've never seen him.
I think he's actually good
Doing
at
a
boxing.
video game mukbang Korean. Ooh, Korean.
Logan, not so
I love
much.
Korean food.
But he's a wrestler now, so I mean, I don't know.
Don't give up on swearing. I hate
She has,
it.
Aaron.
But I say it a lot. It feels good when I'm angry. But anyway, sorry for my potty mouth.
You have much more to apologize for than
Hamburger
that.
helper. I want to try making a homemade hamburger helper.
Oh, here we go.
Are you going live tonight? I don't know if you answered me.
So in case you didn't know, she's asking if Salah's going live because this was her rage. When Salah goes live and he games, she talks all her shit in there. So this was probably very mild compared to what she's going to say if he streams. And she relies on going live and streaming so she can do it. She has much more foul over there because he doesn't get the views like she gets here.
It's hard. It's hard when you used to swear like a sailor. Oh, thanks, Sandra. I mean, just be yourself unapologetically. Pray when you're angry. It will bring you peace. I feel bad when I pray when I'm angry because I feel like I have a dark heart, Hi, Pickle Soup.
That's when you should pray, when you're angry, when you're sad.
It's like people in that crap community just think that people are incapable of change and don't want the change to happen, so they really just try their best to sabotage that.
Hey, bitch. Okay, now you pissed me the F off. Breezy Unfiltered coming in. My shit was from 20 years ago, and I have changed my life since then. I'm a whole new person, rehabilitated, and everything. Your past is like yesterday. So if you bring up, and she doesn't just bring up my past, she does it to a lot of people in recovery, like a lot of people. She tries to bring up, Shannon, who's now FFG's friend. She used to be Foodie's friend. It was a whole thing. Like, Shannon had some battles that she had to deal with, and Foodie broadcasted it all for the internet to see and hear, and said some really horrible things about what she was going through. I know she cleaned up her life and she's doing better now. Like, her whole family's doing better now. And yet Foodie Beauty will still insinuate she's doing cocaine or makes comments like, bring any cocaine to your daughter's birthday again? Like, she's the one who won't let anybody else be known as the new person that they are. She brings up past all the time, but her past was yesterday. It wasn't like she's done 10 years of changing or even 2 years of being a different person, and she hasn't changed.
No. Oh yeah, babe, and we have a lot to do tomorrow. You know what irritates them the most, Chantal? You being happy in Kuwait with Salah settled, etc. Being modest, learning the values of Islam. You was making them big mad, go figure. Yeah. True, Reynolds. You know what the hardest part of me accepting that is that it's unbelievable to me that there are people like this who, hi Daisy, that just want people to be miserable and they get off on it and that's their entertainment.
Hey bitch, it's me again. It's me again.
It's so gross.
It's me again. You get off on doxing people. You get off on hurting others. You get off on bringing innocent family members into Gore World. Why is it all of a sudden a problem now that Amir is held up to you and you've met your match and everything you've done to everybody else is happening to you? Quit talking about this shit. Quit gaslighting it. Oh, it just sucks. And they're doxing and they're going after my family. Oh, because I have an opinion. No, it's what you've done to everybody else. You've met your match. You've met your match. And I'm loving this game.
I don't do that with my content. I'm here defending myself now. But I mean, I think
What?
I think I have a right. And not just that, but I literally.
Did PI's family deserve to be doxxed all because she had an opinion on you? Stop with this crap. I'm just defending myself. No, you instigate and you don't like when shit's dealt back. You're the biggest coward. And you need to learn, if you're going to dish it out, you best be prepared to take it. And you keep dishing it out. So to be continued. We'll see what happens later.
I really just do stupid shit on my channel and just try to entertain people. Cartoons, mukbangs.
So posting photos and doxing and dragging children is entertainment.
Whatever.
Can't hurt you
Vlogs,
guys.
sharing my life, like
Your life
I'm
of being a
very,
shitty
very, very,
person.
very thankful that I don't have to live a life like that to entertain people. I really don't know how people think that they're in this dunya, in this life, and this is the only thing that matters, I don't think so. I just having faith in God to me is having faith that they'll all eventually pay for everything they did. So that's why I don't like to go low and retaliate,
See, I don't believe we necessarily pay for everything after. Like, I don't necessarily believe that. I think I don't know. I believe in multiple things, but I don't think it's just left to the afterlife when we deal with things. I think sometimes karma comes for you here on earth. I think sometimes you pay for your sins here on earth. So you're paying for them now, Foodie, and then good luck to you when you die, because I truly believe you'll be in hell.
I know this loser's address. I'm not gonna go and send hookers to his house. I'm not gonna go and do all that crap. I'm not like that. I'm not a piece of crap like that. And when I lower myself to that level, I feel like one. Hi, Tiffany, Charlie. Thank you. They were gonna do something to Pete's now.
So
Well,
yeah,
I wouldn't put it
I get
past
that,
them.
Aaron. I don't believe in an angry
Chip.
God,
Oh yeah,
but
Chip and Iggy. Thanks, Nassim. Thanks for the super chat, Nassim.
I believe we
That's
get what
very
we
nice of
deserve,
you.
though.
It's the only thing they have going for them, Chantal. Misery loves company. I know, exactly, which they try. I know. Well, hi, Daisy. I said hi. I'm hot. Don't just sit on the carpet looking at the wall. Come here. I want to kiss you. Don't forget your songs that entertain others. Yeah, I like my songs.
I'm muting myself till I could
Pete's
behave
is
because I so
engagement.
badly want to rip her a new one.
There's something called the law. What are they going to do? Like, literally. you know? Anyway.
You keep challenging people. You keep challenging people. And that's another big way you're messing up. You're messing up so bad, but you're not going to listen to us. You're not going to. Oh, the 15-year-old's in our chat for all this. Lovely. Someone sent her a super chat. You're not scared, but you're not going back home. Yeah, okay. And this username is your face is so punchable. All right, let's go to real time. We were a few minutes behind. I agree, it is. Just saying.
But yeah.
Lurker.
Thanks, Carolina.
Happy to keep you company.
I'm glad some of you have brains and can see through stuff. Watch a scary movie. Yeah. I'd like to. Thanks, Michelle, my
Exactly,
belle.
Danielle. It is
Thanks,
punchable.
Villain. That really means a lot to me, guys.
I can't even lie.
Oh, the usual, J. Dot. Love always drives out hate. Facts. Yeah, true. Ted, I'm a supporter and will always be a supporter. Much love, Foodie. Thank you, Ted. That really means a lot. I did miss you in my chats for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah.
I want to point something out, though.
Chat.
I want to point something out. Foodie doesn't want to come across as scared of Marty. But Marty, I want to thank you in this aspect. I haven't got sock accounts threatening my child since you've came on scene. I haven't had multiple messages a day to off myself or my daughter's next or any comments like that. I think that's another part of why I'm sleeping better. Do you know? Okay, let me just tell you how much peace this whole thing has brought me of her getting her karma. I'm not a heavy sleeper. I wake up a lot. Like any noise I hear, I'm one of those people. I slept so freaking heavy last night. I woke up this morning at 7 a.m., maybe a little bit after. I thought it was 7 p.m. it was like that kind of a sleep where you slept so good and so hard. You're like, did I sleep the whole day? And I was freaking out. I'm like, I wasted the whole day because I'm weird about wasting time. But like, that's how much peace it's brought me. Like, a lot of things she says and does doesn't get to me, but she knows the one painful sore spot to me is coming from my daughter. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. Like, that's how much I love my kid. Like, she's just everything and like more to me. But since Marty has come on scene, no more threats at all. At all. So it's brought me like, it's not just fun. It's like brought me actual peace for a few days. Yeah, I get horrible comments to hurt myself. Horrible stuff. My daughter's next, my sister's next. Nobody likes you, go off yourself. Like horrible comments, and it's all stopped. And I don't think I realized how much those comments like may have hurt me until they stopped, and I'm like 20 pounds lighter, you guys. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. Like, it's like a weight has been lifted off of me a little bit. And like, so when Foodie is like, how dare you? It's like, I'm enjoying this. Please stay a little bit longer, Marty. Like, please don't leave right away. Like, I can't even lie about it. So while like some people watching this might be like, I can't believe you're condoning this. No, I'm not condoning it, but I'll let you know I'm sleeping better than ever. I'm sleeping so much better at night.
The golden mukbanger.
I know, Gan. I
Nobody loves
had the
company, that's all.
best sleep
Yeah,
last
for
night.
sure, sadly.
Best
Always on your
sleep.
side. Thanks, Blacks. You're not blocked, Mog. I mean, you know,
I like you too,
if
Hyde.
everyone can get along.
Thank you, everyone.
No, I'm not going back home. No. My face is punchable. Oh, too bad you're looking at it and sending me money. No,
I'm
I
looking
decided
at it
not
and
to.
thinking how
It's
punchable
not
it
because I'm
is.
scared, because like I said, if I go, no one's gonna know where I am. But
So she's probably still gonna go uninvited.
I love how people think they can just do something to me and not get arrested. You're dumb. So no, I'm not scared. But
It is, Barbie. It is.
I have, like somebody pointed out, I think that's what it is. That I have bad vibes about Canada right now.
You
And
should.
especially my hometown and Ottawa and Montreal. When I think of going to any of those cities where
Mhm.
I've been through a lot of trauma and
Oh,
just
here
makes
we
me
go.
sick.
Here we go. Her
You're the
trauma
biggest
again.
supporter, babe. I want you to know that, and I love you a lot, and you know,
Oh, really, Aaron?
I can't wait to live a long, happy life with you. And I'm so thankful. Hi, Tristan and Maddie.
I'm so
That you're not
thankful.
online doxing people and threatening people. That you're an actual gentleman, and you know,
I think Marty is a gentleman. I saw him help somebody out last night who truly needed new glasses and was probably embarrassed to admit that. So he might not like you, and he might be doing. I think he's a gentleman.
I love
Anybody
you.
else?
I mean, I know Montreal is awesome. It's just all these places have been ruined by horrible things I've been through there. Like I mean, I told you guys a lot, but there's
I get
still a
that,
lot I
Goth.
haven't, and I don't think I ever will. I've been through a lot.
We all have.
And honestly,
We
I
all
just
have.
don't feel like going back. I don't feel like doing the long trip and being tempted, because one of the first things I thought about um that's I think you nailed it, Golden. Canada is a good place to live, but I've been through a lot there and I just have feelings right now. And
Breath, what if you think Marty's a bigger gentleman than Salah? 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. That's my ones.
one of the first things I thought about was wheelchairs. Like, I would give anything for a wheelchair, like, and that's the addict part. Like, people who say you can't be addicted to marijuana is not true. You can be addicted to any bad habit, like things that make you feel good. You can be
I see
addicted
all
to
the
that
ones.
feeling.
I see all the ones.
Yeah, for sure. Taste the rainbow. I feel, I don't know.
More ones coming.
I know, Angela. It's hard to. I mean, even
Me too,
growing up, I
Charlotte.
had bad memories there too. Canada's too free. People don't know how to behave.
Hey, Charlotte, before you go, I want to let you know that it's okay to not want to be a part of what's going on. Like, if anybody feels that way, it's okay to take a break and come back when the dust has settled, if that makes sense. Like, I understand a lot of us can take this stuff. Like, a lot of us are thick-skinned. We can take this stuff, but I also understand there's a lot of people who this might be scary for. You might feel uneasy, unsure of how to feel, and that's okay too. That's okay too. I sat with my feelings for a little bit. I'm like, am I going to be so vocal about being okay with this? Like, what is the right thing to do? And how I talked myself through this is I'm taking this as a show, as entertainment. I'm not getting my feelings invested in what's going on with Marty and everything. Like, I'm just watching it all happen, if that makes sense. I'm not condoning anything, but I'm also not condemning it. But I have thick skin. Like, I kind of feel in one aspect I was built for YouTube because I can take a lot. It doesn't mean I should have to take a lot, but I can. So I'm okay with this. And I think too, if she hasn't affected you on a personal level, I can see why this would be too much for you. If you haven't been personally affected or doxxed by her, or, she hasn't came for your family, I can see why this is a lot. But for those of us that she's doxxed, for those of us that she's came for innocent family members, for those of us she's actually targeted and hurt, like, let us have our moment. That's all I can ask. Let us have our moment of being happy karma is here and watching what she's done to other people finally come back on her. So while I'm going to respect you stepping away, also please respect that I'm here for this. Let me have my moment. That's all I could say.
Yeah, exactly. I know it's true, Gia. I know, Gillespie.
Okay. I'm surprised she hasn't ordered food yet.
Allah. Oh
True,
no,
Gan
Jojo.
Gan.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I get that too, Erin.
We do talk once in a while, Nassim, yeah. Okay, guys.
Yeah, she hit her hour and a half. How's it to be an hour and a half
Sauce.
exactly?
Can only hope.
Oh, they're asking about Pete.
Okay. Ronson, it's not funny to joke about that.
She is crashing.
Bye. See you guys in his Salah's chat or tomorrow or something. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Yeah, same, Joe. I'd never do it, but I will have popcorn. Like, I think the way we talked about it yesterday was the best way I can put it. Like, I watch a lot of trashy reality TV. I do. I live for it. I love my reality TV. Would I be in a relationship and go to an island and sleep around? Probably not, but I'm going to watch it. Like, I'm going to watch other people do it, Would I go into a house sober where everybody's drinking and throwing punches and everything? No, but I'm going to watch it. I really am. So that's just how I'm viewing it. And it's the best way I can tell you, go into it viewing it as a reality TV show. And for anybody being judgy about the situation, like, if you're watching it all go down, like, you probably shouldn't be judging. We're in no position to judge. If we're in the chat, we're obviously there for a reason. Nobody's better than anybody. I guess that's, morbid curiosity. And same at this point too. Like, I'm curious to see what else is going to happen. I'm curious to see how it's going to go down. And I just have to be honest about that. Yeah, she's just a trashy TV show. Exactly. For most of us. Exactly. And I don't get why she wants us. You don't care it's my family. You don't care how my family feels. No, I don't. But you probably should, because they're your actual family, It's more like days of our lives, kind of. I really feel like a movie is going to come out of all this, though. Like a documentary. It's like a big documentary. Something's going to come of all this. I could just see it now. Honestly, the nastier she gets, the better it is. True. Let's see. Yeah, Erica is awesome. Erica is Muslim, and if you guys ever have any questions, like, she is happy to explain, and I love that about her. I love that she's always willing to teach. So Erica, I really appreciate you. I feel like I've learned more about Kuwait and different things and the Muslim faith from Erica. I've learned more from Erica than I have of Foodie Beauty. All I've learned about Kuwait is it has a pretty beach and there's a lot of fast food options, and their meals are like supersized compared to other places. I swear the fast food she eats looks much bigger than we have in the States. And like, I think we have a huge obesity problem. Like, everybody jokes about America and how we're all obese and how all we do is eat junk food. And like, Kuwait, I've never seen anything like it. So that's all I know about Kuwait and the Muslim, well, not of the Muslim faith anymore, because I'm learning more from you. Erica said, I'm not sitting here and happy or want her any bad, but when she does this to Islam, I will say something. I totally understand that, Erica. Yeah, hashtag Erica, we appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And I love it too, you guys. People ask questions in the comments. Like, Erica's always replying. Well, not always, but you know what I mean, as often as she can. Clearing things up. So Erica, like, I acknowledge you right now, and thank you. Thank you for being willing to teach us. They need to go after the fast food restaurants. I've seen people saying that, but I don't know if Marty's seen those comments. I've seen quite a few people saying, you know, she's not going to care until you somehow affect how she gets her fast food. And I truly believe that. It's like food is her true love. Food is her addiction. Food is everything to her. For us, like, a lot of us are scared, like, we don't want our jobs doxed or things like that. Like, we don't want people to talk about our kids, but for Foodie, it's food. It's food. Let that sink in. For a moment, think of if you did something horrible and somebody was showcasing it and coming after certain things in your life, wouldn't you be worried about more than just food? Like your home, like where you live, your job, your family, all that stuff. Like, Foodie, it's just food. Oh my gosh, Daria, thank you for being a member for 7 months. I love you too. I love the Breezy Bunch. We are the best bunch around. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. I appreciate it, Daria. I really do. It means the world to me. You guys spoil me, and I'm just so blessed to like get to be a part of our little community. And I'm blessed to get to hang out with you guys. Danielle said she's eating and talking about the next meal. Always. Even during her mukbang, she's talking about reminiscing about food from her childhood. It's insane to me. Cindy said, hugs to you, Erica. I'm glad you're in our community to keep things accurate. It's unfortunate Foodie Beauty makes a sacred religion a cosplay. It's offensive. I agree, it is. It is. I'd be devastated. Like, I don't know. Like, Muslim women do everything like for God and for their faith and to be closer to God and, you know, be humble and everything. And then to have this woman come on and being a glutton and saying whatever the heck she wants, like, I would be really sad. Like, that would hurt my heart. So I can't imagine how that feels. And I'm sorry for everybody that she's offending. I wish I could take it away. I wish I could make it stop, but we can't. The best thing we could do is just keep like correcting her misinformation and keep spreading the truth. You know, it's not, she just shouldn't be doing it. It hurts my heart. Goth said, I find it hilarious, but that's just the cringe lover in me. Aaron said, you, Foodie, went to jail, should struggle with the portion size. If she goes to jail, oh my gosh. Let me tell you about my little overnights in jail and waking up the next morning there and how they feed you. You don't barely get fed shit unless you have money on your books and you can buy stuff, or somebody hooks you up because they owe you for something. If you think you're going to go there having like 2 appetizers and a full dinner with a giant soda plus a dessert, like, they feed you what they have to feed you, and that's about it. Like, she would be in, and that's in like county jails I've been to and stuff like that. Like, Her jail would be a whole other world. I'm just saying she would be in for the shock of her life. You can't say what you want. You can't do what you want. You're not even allowed to look officers in the eyes. You have to keep your head down and your hands behind your back for everything unless you're in your cell or the holding area. She would be in for the shock of her life, having to play by somebody else's rules, being told no all the time. There's not many yeses you get. You don't get a menu and get to pick your dinner for that night and get a mukbang in your jail cell. Like, it would be a culture shock to her. Not, I don't know, culture shock, but it would be a shock to her system. It really would be. She'll be calling me to buy her meals. Yes, that's, you know what? If she went to jail, though, that's the only time I'll be like, her poor mom. Do you understand how much money it would take for Foodie Beauty to survive in jail? How much money people would have to put on her books? She wouldn't survive it. She can always get a good bologna sandwich and one hot mini burrito. You know what? I haven't been to jail in so long, but like in my 20s, let's think about the foods they give you. Some kind of mystery meat with like a tad of corn for dinner. When you're in a holding area and you're waiting to go see the judge, you get like this weird loaf that's like some kind of fruit and something else, but it doesn't even look real. When you return back from jail, you get like the smallest burrito you've ever seen, and that's your meal for the night. Breakfast is a hard-boiled egg, a slice of bread, and you get peanut butter and jelly to squeeze out of a packet to put on. Lunch, yeah, bologna sandwich. And like I said, dinner is usually some kind of mystery meat. And if you're vegan and plant-based, oh well. Unless things have changed. I don't know if they have. It's been a long time since I've seen a county jail, but you're not being fed the best. If you have a headache or your back hurts or your tooth hurts, they're not sending a doctor to your jail cell to come give you medicine. Like, it's an effort to even get them to listen to you if you have something wrong. One day I thought I was going to die the next morning. Like, I was detoxing so bad. When I came in that night and they had given me a breathalyzer, I was drunk in public, and I had gotten arrested. But when they did the breathalyzer, they were like, I don't even know how you're still alive right now. Like, you've drank enough for 10 of us. But the next morning I was detoxing so bad. Like, I was having weird twitches. I was seeing stars. Anybody who's ever had seizures from like withdrawing or anything like that, you can kind of feel them coming on. I don't know how I didn't have one, or maybe I did, and I don't know. But you can kind of, like, when you're detoxing and withdrawing from alcohol, like, you can kind of feel when it's going to come on, and it's insane. But I kept hitting a button and I was like, I need to see a doctor. I need to see a doctor. Like, I need some water. I need something. Nobody came to rescue me. I'm lucky. I didn't have a seizure there, because I don't know if anybody would have helped me. But I remember one time, oh gosh, was it my DUI arrest? I can't remember. This stuff is from so long ago, you guys. I remember one night being in a holding cell, and like when you're in county jail in Linwood, you kind of get shuffled around until they have like room for you to have a bed. I remember one lady, I think I could see track marks and everything. I don't know her whole story, but her mouth was full on opening as she was having seizures, and she was twitching, and nobody was coming for her. We were banging on the glass like, she needs a medic, she needs a medic. Nobody was coming for her. And then one time it was so bad, everybody was banging on the glass, and then she had finished having a seizure, and they came in and they're like, nothing's happening. Oh, well, they didn't get this girl seen. So I'm just letting you know, like, jail isn't cute. Jail isn't fun. All this process sucks. And that's in Los Angeles. Can't imagine how it is in Kuwait. No, they never took me to the hospital in jail. Nope. Tremors, yeah, the shakes. It was so bad for me. But yeah, that poor girl, I don't know what she was coming off of, probably a mixture of things, but like nobody cared. Nobody cared at all. So I'm just saying, she wants to bring up my criminal record and my past from 20 years ago, and oh, she's been to jail. Foodie, I think jail's coming for you soon. I just gave you a warning of what it's like. You can't just ask to use the phone anytime. Oh, I need to call my mom to ask for this. Oh, I just want to talk to my dad or whatever. No. You're not getting any calls. Maybe when you're booked and, I don't know, maybe then, but like there's no just calling somebody to get you out of it. Yeah, I hated tremors. Oh, that was awful. That's frightening. People die in alcohol withdrawal. It's very real. It's very real, and alcohol withdrawal is brutal, absolutely brutal, and I'm so glad I don't have to live that way anymore. I am so glad. I'm telling you, like, getting sober was hard, but it was much easier than wondering every day how I was going to get my next drink or my next fix or whatever. It's so much easier. I love waking up in the morning, not wondering, where am I? Waking up next to somebody, who is this? Or wondering what the hell I did the night before. I am so happy to have a life free from that. And nothing will ever take that away from me. You know, I work hard every day to make sure I'm in the right frame of mind and doing the right thing. Oh, they don't care about you in jail. There's a whole issue. Maybe one day I'll talk about it, but there was a lawsuit that went on during the times I was booked in there for how they treated the inmates and how they did like the strip search and everything. A whole class action lawsuit went through. I don't know. I'll share about it one day on here, probably. When I came off Vicodin, the restless legs were, oh, I bet, steady. I bet. That's horrible. Daria said alcohol withdrawal is literally life-threatening. Facts. It is. It is. It is. I'm very lucky. For some reason, my time on here on earth was not done. Like, I must have had more to do because there's so many times from alcohol I should have been dead, and yet here I am, somehow, miraculously. So, I would be scared too. I hope she hears how jail is, and that's in the United States. That's in Southern California, Los Angeles County. I can't imagine what it'll be like for her in Kuwait. I can't even imagine. So I hope she listened to me and she realized it's not all fun and games. You're not getting like a free bed and a meal, and you're going to play Uno later that night. Like, it's hard. And you're put in there with people who have done worse things than you. Just saying. Yeah, worried about your next fix. I'm so happy I don't have to live that life. Ugh. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Always scheming and scamming, and it's just, draining. My boyfriend's cousin died in jail in Florida. There was a lot of issues in the women's jail there. I'm so sorry, Shauna. Yeah, there's a lot they need to fix in jail. There really is. It's a whole topic. It's a whole conversation we can have. I've never really shared my like jail stories with you guys because it's not like I've never served time. Like, I'm not like I've never been to prison. Like, I've served one night, 2 nights, and then I was always released. So it was like a night in jail most of the time. One time I think I spent 2 nights, but I've never like stayed, you know what I mean? I've just did a lot of shuffling and moving around because I was drunk in a lot of different cities. And for some reason, whenever I was drunk, I thought it would be a good idea to go out and walk around and try and find trouble. And boy, did I find it all the time. So, yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. Like, I've never served, and you know what? If you have been to prison, who cares too? Like, no judgment, because people change their lives around. Like, my baby daddy, he talks about this openly, so I'm okay to share this. He's been in prison many times. He had a horrible drug addiction, horrible, but prison like changed him. Like, he's reformed. He served time and changed his whole effing life around. Now he has 17 years clean and sober. Yes, he's much older than me. But you know, it took prison for him. Some people have to learn the hard way, and he's an amazing dad and an amazing person. He's just not right for me. And I wish him all the best in his life, but it's possible to change your life. Like 17 years, I can't even picture that in my mind, but he's managed to make that happen. Yeah, I'm all for redemption too. I love a good redemption story. I love it when people change their lives around. It's possible and you are capable. It just takes a little bit of work. Let's see. Let me read the chat. It depends on her charges. If she got charged for the Omegle thing, she wouldn't make it through. Yeah, because that's another thing too. Like, people think that getting beat up in prison is just on like TV and the movies and stuff like that. Like, it's a real thing. When people find out like what you're in for, it can be very bad. And they live to talk about that stuff, because when you're in jail, you have nothing else going on. Like, what else are you going to talk about? So I'm not trying to be mean because I've been there. Like, they just live for that stuff, much like how we are like chatty and all this stuff about what's going on with Foodie Beauty. That's how they will chat and talk about you in jail. It's gossipy, it's cliquey, it's just, that's how it is. They feed you good in North Carolina jails. Yeah, not in LA County. Definitely not. Sage, yeah. I don't know, but Wisconsin is the red for tomorrow. Is in the red for tomorrow. Daria said, Aaron, I was like, I might have contraband in my property, wouldn't check it. What? What are you guys talking about? All right, you guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. I will definitely be in Marty's live stream if one is happening later, and I'm sure I will see most of you guys there because I recognize a lot of names. Hold on, let me read through the chat again. How sad for you, Daria? Everyone deserves a second chance. No one is perfect. I agree. People deserve second. Well, I don't know. If you've harmed a child at all, I don't. This is a whole other conversation. Like, I'm not going to give Cyrax another chance. Like, I don't know that much about him, but if he came online and apologized, like, I would still hate him as much. And hate's a strong word, but if you hurt children in that way, like, I hate you. So most people deserve a second chance. Most people. Foodie Beauty deserves a chance at a life free from addiction, but I don't know if I would give her a second. Like, I don't think there's any me rooting for her in any way or changing my opinion on her or liking her. But I think she deserves a chance at a life free from addiction. I will say that. Oh, Hyde might go live, you guys. Perfect timing. We are close to the fair. Have a safe night, everyone. Have fun. I want to go to the fair. Oh my gosh. I want fried Snickers. Oh my gosh. Or fried pickles. Like, I've been so good, like, eating wise. Like, I would go to the fair just for that right now. Why do fried pickles sound so good? Have fun, Ray. All right, you guys. I think we're going to end for now. But if he goes live, I'll take notes and we'll go live again tomorrow and kind of talk about everything. Have a good day, Erica. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats and for the memberships and even for being here chatting or just liking the stream, any of that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I wish you a beautiful rest of your weekend. I will more than likely see you tomorrow with updates of what happened tonight. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you guys are, and I'm sure I will see you so soon. Oh, really fast. But if anybody makes a Foodie Beauty pie thumbnail or meme, please send it to me. All right, bye, you guys. Be safe, everybody, and make amazing memories this weekend. Bye.